everybody. Welcome. We're gonna be doing an art stream today. You can kind of tell by the person, like a little bit of peeking out right beside me, that there's a guest and that she will appear soon. Is working on her thing right now. Yeah, it's not, but you guys already knew that it was going to happen. But hello, I'm Nova and your fallen star rising to the top of your heart with an art stream soon, very soon. We're just waiting for Nez to get ready as well. But yeah, let's just chat for a little bit. Until then, she'll let me know when she's ready. How is everybody's Monday? I'm sorry that we could not do the community game night today, but there's a very little bit of time for me in October, so I really wanted to get some collabs in with Nez here. But we will resume hopefully next Monday, and we'll vote for everything and see what happens. If you guys have any particular ideas for Halloween themed games, let me know too. I know there is some like monster-ish games on Jackbox. I wasn't going to have Jackbox be one of our games because we've done a lot of that, but I mean, since it's been a while, and if we try other games, I think I'd be more interested in doing that. But yeah, just let me know how that's going. Let me tell you, this setting this stream up was really complicated for a bit. I'm using Twitch share features, but not just the shared chat, which is super easy to do, but sharing screens, using VTube Studio, all of that. A lot had to happen for me to get to this point. Also, I wanted to point out that there are some changes, or more like updates to the items that I have for everybody. Excuse me. Woo. For one, first, the redeem first is a little new. It's updated if you want to try first. Thank you, Mordio, for hick redeem. Or, well, you know. So first has something special for it. Also, if you want to... Yeah! There you go. I think the sounds happened. Did they happen? Oh no, the sound didn't happen. Hold on. I forget. There's a lot of things that I haven't added to just chatting because I have not... I don't go to the screen very often. We usually we don't chat before streaming. I just kind of get into it. But let me see. Maybe I can add it now. Or it might have done it because it was Mix It Up, and Mix It Up is on. You gotta tell me if you heard it or not. Okay, cool. We have shared chat. You didn't hear it? Damn. All right, let me see. Because it should be in sound effects or something like that. Hi, I'm here. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. Guys, sorry. Give me a second, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, Nez is here. Let me go to my let me go to the actual shared Discord, or not Discord, the streaming.
The stream. Yeah. Okay. It's because oh my god.
Oh wait, no, this
I
isn't
feel
it.
so
My
bad.
bad. Oops. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is it for real.
This is when you get two artists, two artists to try and make a collab stream. Like, there should be a tool. I think you called it, was it magma boards?
Yeah,
What
magma
was it?
board. That's what my friend Hambone and I do when we're collabing. But it's, it has limitations because it's just an online program and it's really finicky if you're using like not a specific browser. Jester Shadow, thank you for joining the flock.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's because like I have never really done an art stream with anybody. So, which
Wait,
is
really?
why like yeah, like maybe my very first art stream may have been like 4 years ago. That makes me sound really freaking old. But
No, no.
like yeah, it's because I did something kind of like an art challenge, I think. But the thing is, we just passed the PSD file to each other after like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, I've done
So,
that too, but not on stream. I guess this is my second year streaming, so I'm not very familiar with a lot of the tools and stuff.
no, for sure. Like, there is so much out there, and it's kind of like hard to keep track of. So, like, I know I just shared to you about the Spud tablet, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this little hand that we got going on. Okay, I think this will be fine. It's fine, guys. Having technical difficulties and things is always a must on a stream. But but how is your flock doing? It seems like my mistresses are coming out of the woodworks because they were super excited. I think a lot of them either lurk or watch you as well.
Oh, I know.
So
Can I just say that your community is so great, and I'm like really grateful that not only that you guys shout me out all the time, but that you do come and visit my streams, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mischiefs. And if you're also a dual flock member, then thank you also extra.
yeah. Oh my god, I feel like it's been way too long. It was like definitely due for us to stream together, and I'm just happy it's happening now. Cause what is it? We've known each other at least, I don't want to say half a year. How long have we
I think
like
it's
known
well.
of each other?
If I go into your chat, don't you have a little thing that says?
Oh yeah, it probably will work. I think, what is it called? Is
What do I
it
give
follow age? I think it's
Can I do it in the
exclamation
share
point.
chat? Would that work? Follow age.
Yeah, maybe it might work. But real quick, thank
11
you guys.
months.
Oh, 11. Oh my god, it's been a year. Okay, I wasn't gonna say it. I felt like it was a year, but I was like, maybe we haven't actually started talking or like rating into each other until like maybe half a year in. But now we actually got it for realsies. I'm excited to do art.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it looks like someone said that Kpop Demon Hunters won on your poll. Would you like to know what won on my
Yes.
poll?
Oh yes. What did your community want you to be drawn as? I
Well,
hope I did it right too, because I was like, what would you like to see me as? So you draw me. And then what would I would assume, because your community may not know me, right? So
well, a lot of I think we do. We've rated into you a few times. I've got some longtime followers here. Maybe not everybody, but knows. But there's some people. I mean, I know Keys for sure knows you. So
okay, yeah, for sure. We love you, Key. He's on a business trip right now. He
I
was telling me he
know.
was gonna miss this, and I was like, you cannot. So that's
I
I'm
hope
glad
you're
that
getting
he's
sleep,
here.
Keys. Gosh dang.
It's true though, cause like you're, what is it? Is it 6 hour? No, 3 hour difference. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, where are you again?
Joining.
If he's in chat, hopefully he'll answer.
Well, oh, thank you, Amaj. Thank you for lurking. So it was very split, I want to say. So, it was Greek Goddess. Greek Goddess won the vote, with Magical Girl right
Ooh.
behind it.
Really? Oh, that's so sick. Okay, so wait. Is that for me or for you?
That's for you.
Because
That's
I
for
would
you
love-
because I'm drawing you.
Okay, got you. Okay. So I did this raw.
Oh, you did it wrong. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, what did your poll win? Because we'll also defer to yours then.
Oh, well, I didn't put anything for me because I figured you were gonna do the poll for me, and I was doing the poll for you since I was drawing you.
Okay, that also would make sense. Well, to be honest, I think your community would love to see you as a Kpop Demon Hunter anyway.
But if your community voted for Kpop Demon Hunter, I can draw you that. That's fine with me. Especially if honestly, whatever you want me to do is fine with me too.
Honestly, same ditto here. So wait, hold up. I'm just gonna, let me remove this because this is not working. Boop. Okay. So, let me do a quick small poll here, cause maybe the answers have changed.
Yeah,
two indecisive streamers.
Yep.
Could you imagine? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I guess, Storm, you're here, right? Would you be so kind to put a poll? So we should do poll for opposites or poll for... Because technically I think they limit it to like 5 poll answers on Twitch chat, right?
I have no idea.
Oh. And also... Storm, do you remember if the poll goes to everyone if we have a shared chat? Because I think I've done this before with my pal Mizu. Because then we could do 2 polls for like, what, 1 minute? Oh, just the chat it's done in. Do you know how to do polls in your chat, Nova? Because I think Key can probably... Is Key a mod for you?
No, but Mordio's
Gotcha.
here.
Oh, okay, good.
But I do think that the people who voted are already here, and I already know what they voted for. But if you want me to
good. Let me vote with my chat then. What you should be then, because I didn't add yours. Because my bad. I got it confused because I feel like it only seems fair enough that we have both results and then we slap them together. So, Nova, I think you had said that you would love to be... I'm scrolling up.
I don't think I said anything. I think I said whatever you want. I said what I was already.
Yeah, so you gave me a couple of ideas because I know we had Kpop Demon Hunter on both of ours. I know that because I thought that was a really cool idea.
I suggested for you in before I heard what you already had was, let me see, where is it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it too. Where did we even?
It's really far up, I think.
I found ya.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
So for you, I put Mouseketeer, Fairy, Kpop Demon Hunter, Devil, Clown. Cute clown, not scary. But that was before.
Oh, I thought that was your list.
No, that's why I put Mouseketeer, because you're Mouse.
I thought you wanted to be a Mouseketeer, and I was like, oh, I could totally draw you as one of I would have just drew you as a Mischief, what you would have been. Oh my god. Damn, okay. So you did not want to be a clown.
I feel like I'm already a little bit of a clown. Like, look at my outfit. I'm gonna be small real quick.
No, you look like Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pick you up in a VTube
Yeah,
studio.
pick me up. Pick me up.
Just pick you up. I need to look at your outfit. I'm gonna zoom out real quick. You're. Oh, okay. You know what? The shoes. Hold on. I gotta drag you up so everybody can see your shoes. Your shoes are selling it for me, but I could have said you were like very fairy core, like astrology.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'm all those things.
you kind of remind me of like this is gonna sound super weird. It's because I was going through a Britney Spears phase recently, like listening to all her music. Kind of reminded me of what is that song again? It had like the circus. I think
If
that's
you seek
literally the name of
if
the
you
song.
seek Amy,
What was that?
is it if you seek Amy?
I can't. Oh, it is legitimately named Circus.
Oh, it's just
Okay.
circus.
It's literally just her, because she's like the ringmaster. You look like an astrology ringmaster to me. I don't know if that makes it any better. Not per se a clown until I saw the shoes, but
That's okay. I purposely wanted to have a little bit of pastel clown core going on.
okay. Oh, does that mean you're offended? Did you want to be a clown?
I think there's a lot of cute things about, like, I got the big frilly collar, you know, and I've got the suspenders, and I have my shoes and tights. So, I mean,
Okay, that's true. The tights, that could also be a little bit more like a clown.
it's subtle where it doesn't scare people off, you know.
Yeah, it is really cute though, cause like, maybe when I think of clowns, I think of scary.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. But
Keys is asking for a lore intro from both of us.
oh my god, I hate you, Keys. Mainly because I don't really, some people are so professional with it. They'll like have a raid and then they have a like really great blurb that describes them perfectly to a T. I do not have that. But Nova, do you want to go first? I want to hear you. It's because I need to think.
Sure. In fact, I have some lore drawings that I have.
Oh, yes.
So I'll
Okay.
put that on my screen so you'll be able to see it as well. But basically, I'm a fallen star that crashed into Mordio's library. I have a drawing for this one second.
Wait, that's so cute.
Where's all my lore again? I have like folders within folders, so don't mind me.
No, that's so cool. Wait, okay. Because I've been recently rewriting a little bit of my lore, so I'm so hyped for this, guys.
So this is me crashed into the library.
That's so cute.
And basically, I fell asleep while riding on a star, and I crashed into the library, which has its own lore. I don't want to take up too much time, but this is the library outside of the library. And I basically have amnesia of where I came from, and I have like vague recollections of where it is. It's somewhere on a different planet. And I'm using the library and staying there, just kind of like researching where I might have been and trying to regain my memories.
Oh my gosh, wait! Please tell me you're gonna become a webtoon artist. If you aren't already.
Oh no, that's just too much work.
No, I feel that. I like debated about it, and then I'm like, ain't no way do I have the discipline to draw all those panels. So
No, like comic drawing, I admire so much people who do that, but it's simply not for me.
Oh, I get that. But oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Man, if I could only draw landscapes like this. Do you actually do anything like do you have like, you know how they have the 3D models? So like if you need to draw models and poses,
oh yeah,
you can like do that, but do they have that for landscapes?
They do. So
not.
I mean, you kind of have to download everything ad hoc, but if like Clip Studio Paint supports STL files, which means that if you can like get it, if you get the 3D file, you can import it to Clip Studio Paint. I sort of did it with this one. All these bookshelves
wow.
and the background are 3D files that I've just like composited so that they look more in tune with the drawing. However, a lot of the times like this one, actually Mordio set up this composition and then I drew on top of it.
That's amazing. So Mordio can 3D model or
No,
can
no,
both
no.
3D model?
It was
Or-
actually just
oh.
like a collage sort of deal.
Got you. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Man, having like art friends that tell you their arting process is great. Cause like I feel like I live in the Stone Age. Sometimes I used to be super into like watching art YouTubers, just figuring out all of their methods and stuff. But I guess I've been like kind of stuck in my ways so far because I haven't been doing as much art as I'd like to. So it's really interesting to see your process for all of these really pretty, I want to call them wallpapers because
They are
could
wallpaper
be.
size,
Okay,
so you're
good.
not wrong. But maybe we should do the poll because I feel like I could talk to you for hours on just
Oh,
like art
yeah.
itself, but maybe we should actually start the drawing.
Of course, of course. Thank you for keeping us on time. So, the poll actually just finished, and they said that they wanted to see you as a K-pop Demon Hunter. So it still stands.
Okay, great.
I think it's because they wanted both of us to be K-pop Demon Hunters. But if your community, which one won again? It was
Greek goddess. Because you know what? I've been playing Hades
that's
too.
so cool.
And I've also already drawn myself as a Greek goddess.
I saw that. Yes. Okay. That's also why I thought about it because I was stalking your page.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I was like, oh my god, beautiful art. I must salivate and like every single one.
Aw, thank you.
That was so good.
So I'll do the Greek goddess, but then we'll see what we have time for. If I end up starting it, I'll probably finish it offline.
No, me
just
too.
because-
I'm a slow artist. Unless we did like straight up chibis, we probably wouldn't finish it on this stream.
It's
At least
it's
that's what I
true.
Oh, now I have to
Oh
get
no, hold on. I
Hades.
think I clicked out of the shared thing.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it did turn it off, but it's a-okay. Probably if you reshare it,
Ooh.
it'll be
Uh,
a-okay.
Let me try to get back here.
But
okay.
also,
Here we go.
I think right, Key and chat. So sorry, I've been scatterbrained. I just want to say everybody who quick thank you for the hype train on my end. It's because I haven't actually been able to stream. This is like my first time streaming in like a week and a half. So thank you guys for continuing to be a cheesy mischief. I'll thank you guys all individually at the end of the stream-o. But especially since we're doing art, I want to make sure that we get as much content in here as possible, because I'm a slow artist. At least I think so. While Nova is determining how to screen share and fix that little technical difficulty, I guess I'll do my lore. So, hi everyone, I'm Nez, Nezuyaki, and I come from essentially a sci-fi city called New Apex. That kind of sounds funny because now that I think about it, when I made the name, it sounds like I'm like a Valorant agent or something. But this is many thousands of years in the future where a city kind of similar to New York is now old, decrepit, and this new city has been built up, scaling up into the clouds and the skies. There's different tiers in that city, and it's segregated by essentially your genetics. It sounds very dystopian.
Scatica.
So half or majority of the city, I guess I'd say 70% of it is classified as prey or like fodder, like blue-collared workers and all. And then the other classification, the other 30% or even less than that, is classified as predators, which basically they win the genetic lottery in this day and age, in this sci-fi city, straight out of the womb or even in the womb. They're able to determine whether or not you are going to be worthy of like making notable changes in and advancements to society. So like a genius. So essentially they just want to keep all the geniuses in their segregated populace and the others that are not so gifted in the prey division. Nez comes from there. I basically was a police officer, had a freak accident, and unfortunately became a cyborg because of a lot of technical enhancements.
Have you played Deus Ex?
So I tried when I was younger, but I was really bad at it. So I need to play it on stream now that I'm actually good at games.
Oh, nice. Because that's, it's given those kind of vibes. Very cool.
It is. Yeah. So like, it was funny because when I was writing this, I had no idea that about a lot of influences. Like I think Cyberpunk wasn't even out yet. And I know Deus Ex has been out, but I've like never played it before. So when I wrote it, I just realized, wow, I thought this was so original. And then all of a sudden, it's not, because this has definitely been made. Like Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, that happens all the time. No.
So not to say that my idea was the original. But yeah, it basically takes place in this city, a post-freak accident, and how I was able to survive was because I joined the military.
Whoa.
And it's basically you sign your life away, you get this drug. Kids don't do drugs, but you basically, in doses, it's supposed to help you numb pain, right? Like an epidural, but if you abuse it too much, then you lose your sense of humanity. Like you don't have any emotions.
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah, there's like a huge black market. Big corpo uses this to like suppress people. Yeah, so essentially, I should have just long-winded answer. I'm a crime-fighting vigilante, just because I regained my emotions slowly. I don't want to spoil too much of the story because I hope to make it into a game one day.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
I would love it, but very, very long description. Because I feel like your story, it sounds like it just began. Like, are you gonna be doing like lore videos and stuff of like how you regain your memories or anything?
Well, I want to start out with world building first because I do have a lot of ideas for that. I think that if there was a future where I did a lot more lore stuff, perhaps when I have more of a following, I would get into that kind of stuff, like little lore drops here and there. But I think the fun of VTubing is sort of keeping it open as well and coming up with all these different like theories and like possibilities, which I think can be sometimes more fun than like having a true story where it has a beginning and end, because if there's an end, then maybe there's not much for me to do anymore. So we'll see.
No, that's true. I really like that take because for me, technically, the streaming is kind of canonical to my story, but it's post everything like crazy. There's a canonical path in game that I want to make in the future that like leads to me streaming.
Ooh, yeah, and I think that makes total sense for your like setting,
Because oh man, I actually might need to type in Kpop Demon Hunters because I want to know first some inspo here just to make sure, because there was like throughout the ages, right? They had different designs
Yeah.
too. Oh man.
So
Okay, because
cool.
I have to also look at your ref sheet because this is gonna
Oh
really be
yeah, I know
good.
you said you didn't have any full body refs, so I'm just going off of your promo image for the Ulu market.
Oh yeah. I think, did I not send my new, or like the debut model
Oh,
that I was gonna make?
if you
Or
did, I might have missed it. I didn't see it.
here, let me upload that for you real quick, because you could probably copy and paste the colors too if you really needed it. Hopefully. Yike. Where art? There we go. Oh, have you ever attempted making a Vroid model? They've been updating it a lot.
Ooh,
And stuff
I
looks
did
real good.
very briefly, and then I just didn't. I just like have a very particular image of what I'd like to be, and even though it's like really cool that you can do a lot of custom stuff, I didn't like it for what I particularly wanted to do. But it is
I
cool because
got
you can like
you.
do a lot of different hair stuff, but it was a little bit beyond me with a tutorial.
No, it's kind of like not as beginner friendly, I guess.
I think
Like it's starting to be, I guess, a little bit. But it just appealed to me because I wanted to do like a little bit of 3D modeling. I got really overwhelmed with like Blender and stuff.
Oh my
But
god, yeah, tell me about it. I've done the Blender donut, and that was about it.
yeah, like everybody like starts from there, and to be honest, it frustrated me, so I started doing other different tutorials, and it's like I could do it, but it's not like good for, let's say, putting in a video game. It might just be like too many polys and then just combust the computer.
Oh, I
So
gotcha.
yeah. So
Yeah, I'd have to go. I thought about doing some low poly stuff. There was this tutorial that I still have to get into, but apparently it's like good for that kind of stuff. I don't know. I need like the right tutorial for a lot of these things because I'm like slow, you know?
no, I feel that. It's like I love when artists make tutorials because I'm like, thank you for blessing me with these tools. I too shall be like, I don't know, a clay master. Because
Ooh. Oh,
I
did
get
you get
so
polymer
interested.
clay?
Yes, okay. So I had a phase doing polymer clay and having to like bake it in the oven until
Same.
like I burnt them all. So now I use air dry clay because it's a
Oh,
little bit
yes,
easier.
yes.
A little bit easier, in my opinion. Oh, quick question.
Yeah,
Does your character have a weapon already?
I
Or
don't.
like, what would it be
Oh, what would it
if you
be?
want to?
So I've thought about having like a wand slash pen since art is mostly what I do. So that's sort of
Ooh,
like that's as much far as I got into it. As far as
that would be
brainstorming.
actually really cool. Ooh, I need to think. I need to think this out. And
And
is Nova canonically curvy? Because I kind of draw my women really curvy. If not, you gotta speak your piece.
pick me up and shake me. My boobs jiggle.
Oh my god! Wait. So you got bazongas.
I do got a little bit of that. I'm working on my third model since I'm never happy
Oh,
with what I
nice.
want, and I gave myself
No,
extra
I.
boob.
Yo, that's so sick. You should have a slider that you can
Oh
like
my god.
enlarge.
That would be really funny.
There's like the VTubing community just evolves way too fast for me. Like I tried making like a new model and then like what? This has been basically like 2 years in the making. It's either because I get so interested in other things, like for example making a Vroid because I want to make like, I don't know, cute like dancing videos, but And then I'll get distracted in that, and then nothing gets done. It's terrible. Let's see. I feel like, man, I wanted to get you like this kind of cool combat pose, but like, it's, I don't know, it's kind of giving. Well, actually, you kind of look like you're giving Vogue for a little bit. I don't know. You are supposed to be Kpop Demon Hunter, so maybe this is the right vibe I'm going for. Enhance? Is it too small? Are you telling me like the screens are too big, too small, or? Because I technically didn't. I didn't vet this. Like I didn't try it out if it was too small. Oh, the booba slider.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought it was pretty good the size that we put it at, but
yeah, I thought so too. Because I could see your art piece like from my corner as well. Oh, quick question: as an artist, what is your least favorite part of the body to draw?
Ooh, great question. I mean, like, if I don't want to give an answer that's just hands, because they're always a struggle, then I would say feet.
The feet, honestly, I was like tempted to get like one of your feet like cut off here. Because I did not want to draw the other foot. I
mean,
did not
do what you need. Mine is not a full body. It's like mostly full body, but it's more...
Ooh, say less. Wait, hold on. Enhanced, adapt, hold on. Me hiding the parts of the body I can't draw.
They are the hands on the legs. It's very true.
I'm trying to think. Because the pen would be really cool. I kind of wanted to give you like a really large one. But I think for a Kpop Demon Hunter, aren't they like... It looked like all of them had... Well, one of them had a fan. So I'm trying to figure out if some of their weapons don't necessarily have to be like actual swords. Or...
Yeah, well, I know it's like shaped like a knife, but what's her face? Mirarumi. What's the other one?
You mean the
one with buns?
The buns. Ooh, guys, you're gonna need to help us out here.
Why can't I remember? Mirarumi and
fans are technically weapons. They can
Zoe?
be. You're right. Yes, I think it was Zoe.
Okay, yeah, Zoe. Hers are ceremonial knives, which actually cannot cut, but.
Oh, I did not know that.
I watched some interviews.
I've watched it 3 times so far. One with my sister, another with a separate group of friends, and then another group of friends. It was kind of tough. I mean, everybody loves it. It's a great movie. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
Let's see.
So you like drawing, having your character like sexy, right? Not like oversexing. I'm not like overstepping if I did that, or what?
No, you definitely can. It's funny you say that, because I think over the years she has become, or at least people who draw her, she looks sexy. I actually asked my friend like why people assume that. I think it's just my art style, because in comparison to my friend Chumba, she has like a schoolgirl, like innocent girl vibe. And then people kept calling me like the cool class president that looked like mature. So I think it just happens that way. Also, I'm drawing your, what is the burb? Starling, yes.
Oh, yes,
I'm gonna draw your starling like a demon. So.
Oh my god, oh, that's so cute. I can't wait to see it.
Oh man, maybe, do I wanna do it? Damn, I need to move the burb. I need the burb. Damn it. Because the composition was looking good, and then I had a different idea once I added more eyes to it. Goddamn. Okay, let me fix this. You are fast. My God. Okay.
It's where my line art I go slow. I'm very I have a very clean line art style, so I've been told, and honestly it's true. But
Ooh, yeah, your line art, I like aspire to be, because I do mine kind of a little bit more chunky
no, but
or
I like that.
sketch-like.
I like that a
Oh,
lot.
oh, I'm so glad. It's like, I think it's kind of unique, but it's actually, pardon my French, but a bitch to keep doing. It just takes such a long time. So, it's
Do you
tough.
like
I
go
forgot
over
how.
multiple passes or something?
Oh yeah, because I'll notice like maybe something. I do a lot with line weights. So if I think something needs to be more emphasized, I have to keep like staring at the piece for a long amount of time. Um, Man, I used to be really good at drawing birds, and now I'm not.
Birds are hard, like honestly.
Don't.
Even as someone who draws sometimes birds, I don't draw birds that often, honestly.
Oh my God. I think this demon starling is just gonna be the bane of me. I just need a blob. Let me make it into a blob first.
I mean, it's a
And then
very
maybe it'll be fine.
blobular bird, so no worries.
I'm trying to keep the essence, the roundness, and it's, oh God, it looks like a Picasso art piece. Hold on. Oh God. Sorry. The face just, it keeps getting worse. I'm really trying hard. Uh, it looks like a misshapen eggplant.
I guess yeah, the ref that I gave you with the starling in it is
It's
just
so
like one
cute.
form. But it does it can be skinny too.
Really? Oh.
Well, a lot of birds in general can change their shape pretty drastically depending on their mood. So like if they're very comfortable, they're usually pretty round. If they are like seeing a predator or something like that, they become very thin. I have a bird as a
Really?
pet, by the way. I'm not sure if you knew.
No, I didn't. Oh my God. What's her name?
Her name is Skittle.
Skittle. That's the best name ever. Oh, I love when pets are named after food or something like really weird, like spatula.
Oh, I love that too.
Super silly, but I love it. Oh man, maybe I need to look at some more K-pop outfits, cause like I might keep your shorts, but I wanna K-popify it, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Would you like, if you were a K-pop star, what type of concept? Would you be like a bad girl, or would you be like
I don't know if my personality is anything like it, but I like the cute aesthetic personally. Lots of pink frills. Just like I'm very into magical girls, so I'm actually surprised that no one really picked my forte, which is magical girls, for the poll.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I'm like, oh my God, I think you totally would look great in that. Maybe we'll have to do another collab and then just do random whatever it is.
Yes, anytime.
I would love to. Because honestly, I've been waiting for this moment. I haven't like concepted anything in a hot minute. And I love making like new outfits and designs. So I'm trying to think. I want to do.
Are you into fashion?
I am. Wow, I don't know why I just gave you an accent, but
That's how much you like it.
exactly. I love fashion, but it can be so damn expensive sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Just cause like I don't. It could be. You could do fashion on a budget. It's just the problem is I don't like sticking to one style or aesthetic. So it just means I need like multiple wardrobes. Like if I want to be, I don't know, grunge girly, I got an outfit for that. But then maybe tomorrow I want to be like kawaii core, you know?
I love that.
So It's tough, man. My wallet hurts.
Do you have, like, I shop a lot of indie places. Do you have any, like, particular brands or something that you like
Ooh.
shopping at?
Ooh, that's a man. Okay, so I feel like I have gotten worse at that. As in, there is a jewelry, like an indie jewelry studio I like buying from, but like clothing wise, I'm trying to think of one. Because I had a lot of overseas ones that like, it was like either like Kauai House or something like that. Um, but now, because I'm a corporate girly, I have not been able to buy the said things that I really wanted to. So I'm gonna need to get back to you on that because I'm trying really hard. But the only name that I can really think about is Mo Flavor, which is unfortunately a lingerie store.
That's not unfortunate.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could totally like wear that stuff. Maybe not out in public,
Yeah.
but it's just like that's not what I love buying their stuff, but it's not practical if I wanted to wear it.
Right,
I
right.
got you a really cool skirt, but I don't know if you're kind of looking like. Oh, I can't call you that. That's mean.
Eh?
But there was a K-pop do you know G Idol?
I don't.
Okay, so they had something that kind of I can't call them harlots. They don't look like harlots, but it's like it was the can era. I don't remember exactly what the
Flapper?
aesthetic was.
No, not Flapper.
They don't exactly look like. Oh, maybe they are a flapper. But they had like these poofy skirts, but also like the garter belt stuff. And I realized I started drawing you that way, and that's like, hold up. You wanted cute, not a harlot.
No, you can draw whatever. I'm just saying like that's what I personally do, but I sincerely don't care if you want to go that route.
I think it would look cool just because I wouldn't know. Oh, damn it. I should have asked more about your lore. Like, what year did you fall from heaven?
Well, I don't put times on anything. All I can say is that I am not when I fell, but I am just old. Is my lore like 30,000?
Okay, so this can work. Oh well, okay, maybe not that.
I mean, who knows what happens then? Time is fickle. Like in a different dimension, it could be nothing.
That's true. That's true. Time is subjective. Not really, but like for us, I guess. But
Time is not subjective, but it is relative.
dude, you sounded so smart.
No. The smart one's Mordio.
Like actually, like college degree level, or are you talking about like everything level, like street smarts, other things, like?
Oh, you mean Mordio?
Yeah.
Oh, just overall smart, but yeah, like there are degrees.
Damn blessed. Oh my god, I wish. Like I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do for your top. Because I want to keep the suspenders, because I think it would be kind of cool and on theme with it. But then, am I just drawing you with a fancy skirt? I didn't even think about the outfit.
I'm just sort of like making mine up to.
Oh, what if you look like? What if you look like a magical girl?
Yeah, what if it just turns actually to be a magical girl?
It might just happen to be like that. Okay, we got layers. We also got random mismatched socks. So I'm seeing that's the theme.
Well, my tights are the same color, but they're just a gradient, and my shoes are blue. Oh, Storm, don't even get me started on who's older, me or Keys. Keys will win every time. I can't win that battle. I've learned.
Well, honestly, I don't think I even know how old you are either. I don't think I need to know either. But for me, you're sounding like you're in your 20s, like I am. So if that's a compliment, I hope so. If that's a negative, I'm sorry.
I don't speculate on stream, but if you actually wanted to know, we can talk about it later.
Oh, of course, of course. It's more so, I think my community knows how old I am. Okay.
I've got context clues.
I was gonna say quick poll in the chat. Not really, but you guys say what age I am. I will neither confirm or deny it, but
Ooh, that's fun
I'd
game.
be disappointed. I'd be pretty disappointed if you guys didn't know. Cause I think I might have like said it a bunch of times on my birthday stream. Let me see.
All right, I want to add more accessories to this, but I just simply don't know what they wear.
Damn! How do you make the arms so fast? Okay, you know what? Maybe I should have started with the face. Hold up. That's typically how I draw, and I just didn't. Okay, well.
I think I made the arms too long.
That's okay. Maybe. I was gonna say maybe I didn't skip arm day, but that's not how that works.
Do you think as a Greek goddess you would have your numbers tattooed on, or what?
Oh yeah. Okay, wait. You know it? Oh yeah, because my art that I just sent you has like a little number, like a Vocaloid thing on my arm, right?
And the notches, or like mannequin-like joints.
Oh yeah. So I would think those would be tattoos. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because Nez, in the very beginning, I was gonna be a villain, and I think I was gonna be tribal. Actually, when I first decided to make her. So she's come really different. That's like, I don't know why I chose sci-fi, but it just ended up happening that way. Let's see. Oh no.
Excuse me.
That's too big. Oh, that was so cute. Wait, was that a hiccup?
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I just like hiccup at night. I have no idea why.
Wait, it just comes out of your body at like I don't know 9 p.m.
Yes, it does. I mean, I have a command in my chat. Yeah, there it is.
I thought you said you had like a command, or like you were cursed as a wee babe to hiccup every time at night. Like what?
No. I have a counter that I have.
Oh, nice. Okay, that makes way more sense. Cause I was gonna be like, what? What in your childhood had you like commanded you to
I was
hiccup?
cursed by a fairy.
Could you imagine?
Okay,
Are you a superstitious person or nah? Like believe in ghosts, or I guess it could be different because you could believe in aliens but not ghosts, right? So
I don't think I am. I don't think so. Like I think like most people, and maybe I'm not correct in this, but I get more superstitious the worse my day is. But like not in general. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean. I think I feel like that's rational though, because you're like something's fishy going
Something's
on.
the planets are not aligned. Something's going on.
The balance has shifted. I just don't know. I feel like I'd be the same way. I think when I get a little anxious, I seem to be like, oh my gosh, there's something lurking in the shadow.
Well, so like you grew up in a Filipino household. Do you?
Oh yeah.
Like, is your family superstitious? Superstitious.
Superstitious? Honestly, surprisingly, I don't think so. At least I don't think my dad is well, if you consider superstitious as being obsessed with aliens, then maybe. But my dad loves everything about space, but I think my
Ooh.
mom, she's more I don't think so. I think they kid about it, but they don't actually.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
Well, I don't know because my mom is pretty holy, so she probably believes in spirits, but wouldn't be like, "Hey, stop disrespecting me, otherwise the spirit's gonna come down and like smite you."
Got it.
She wouldn't be much like that. At least I think so.
So she never like believed in a ghost or anything?
I think she believes, because you know, some people will say ghosts and spirits are not the same. Oh my god, I just gave you like a really muscly neck. Hold on, let me just fix that.
I didn't skip neck day.
No, when you're a K-pop Demon Hunter, you can't. But I kind of like the sketchy vibes I'm getting from this. Okay, wait, I might unlock a new art style.
Ooh.
But my mom, she definitely believes like spirits from the afterlife, like can visit you, like let's say our grandparents or something. I don't think she believes in mean spirits, if you get what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I getcha.
at least, or maybe she just pretends they don't exist. Because like if you acknowledge them, then maybe they'll do something bad. Who knows?
Yeah, then they become real.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what her mentality is. I mean, there's a lot of weird things that go on in the world. I've seen like some weird things on TikTok, which unfortunately, because AI is so rampant, sometimes
Yeah.
it's like, damn, that almost looked real type thing. So, I don't know. I don't think there's a reason for everything, like a scientific explanation. So there's probably something. You know, I just wish there was an explanation. Because it's a little scary, the fear of the unknown, right? So. Oh man, you look so cute with your eyes.
Yeah. I didn't even realize until I saw the ref that you have, what is it called? Heterochromia.
Oh yeah, a lot of people miss that. When I really need to like sweep the bangs out of my face. Because every time I ask for like a commission on VGen, I always have to specify, hey, my eyes are two different colors. Sorry. Which, fortunately, is not too big of an ask to change. But I always feel bad because I realize it's probably really hard because it's under.
Do you think you'll ever make a reference, like a true reference image for yourself?
Oh, for sure. I've had it sitting. Actually, I think my chat has seen it. It's been sitting there for, in fact, 2 years. So it's like you start it and then it just never gets done.
Yeah.
I have that unfortunate habit. I don't know if you're the same way.
Not with references, but like just miscellaneous projects. I start a project where I'm like, I'm gonna try something different. It's gonna be really big, and then I just don't never touch it again. I have a lot of animations that are like that too.
Yo, oh my god. I wish I could animate. I really want to. It's just, do you do frame by frame or do you do like tweening animation?
I do frame by frame, but like I can do things like motion graphics and After Effects and stuff like that.
Oh, I think you might have told me this before. That is sick. I think Beats, if you're still in the chat, Beats is pretty cool. Can also do a lot of like After Effects stuff.
Oh, nice.
So I need to learn a thing or two about you guys. Yeah. Because that's a really useful skill to have, especially as a content creator. I wanted to learn it, and then I was like, my feet got cold.
I mean, I'm really not that great at it. I can do very basic stuff, but it's enough for like what I want to do specifically. And there's like a lot of great templates out there where you don't have to do much. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on what your goal is.
No, I get that. What type of animations are you making? Like animatics? Like oops.
I just do like I do really short ones. I do like 5-second ones. One I'm working right now is a dance loop. I have
so
it
cute.
here. Let me see if I can play it.
Oh, geez. Realized.
Okay, if I play there.
Oh,
there it is.
A dance loop. Yo, oh my god, I know exactly what dance that is.
let me
Isn't
hear.
it the rat dance?
It's
Is
the
that
what?
what they call it? Is it called the rat dance? It's like the one where they SpongeBob or like kick
yes,
out.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's how I know it.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the actual name of the move. But I think the song is it. Are you animating it to like one of the songs? The popular one?
No, I'm just doing the move in general because my goal with that one is that I do like TTRPG stuff with my friends all the
Ooh.
time, and so we Mordio made a setting based on Cuba, and I thought it'd be really cool if I drew all the player characters doing different like dances.
That's so cute. Wait, that is adorable. I love that. Man, I wish I did more art because there's so many cool things. I keep looking back in like some of my archives and I'm like, damn, that would have been cool if I finished it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you, Beats, for joining the flock. Thank you.
Yes. Get pretty crazy with expressions. Oh my gosh. Like animating people, I feel like is really tough because there's so many parts to it. Like if you drew, like you animated the starling, right? You kind of did like a rotation.
Yeah, it's on my
animation.
screen right now. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's adorable. Oh no! Wait, hold on. I just realized your model. Uh-oh. I got disconnected here. Let me go ahead. Why did I get disconnected? I just realized, hopefully...
It just happened.
Saying, oh, Steam servers failed. It just happened. Hello?
No!
Is it just Steam? I think are the servers down? Oh my god, it just said disconnected from Steam. Hold on.
Who? Oh,
So it's not us. At least I don't think so.
What happened?
Oh no. Here, let me connect Steam servers. Yeah, looks like Steam is, well, I have your art at least. I could do your little reactive image, actually.
Oh, my food.
Well, yeah.
I can add yours then, too.
Yeah, mine's a little bit big, a little large.
I'll just resize it. No big deal.
Oh my god, it's so cute! Your model looks like you can't even see your face. So when you talk, it looks like you're like trying to stand up above your tablet.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
I'm just a little guy.
You are a little guy. It's so cute. Hold on, I gotta make you a little bit. Oh my gosh. There you go. I think that will look better. There you go. Nova is there. Well, I'm still gonna try. Let's see. Steam servers failed. I don't know if that means...
So, like, is your VTube Studio on?
It is. That's why I'm like, I wonder if I have to restart it in order to get the Steam server back?
Maybe, yeah, maybe you have to, like, just stop the program and restart.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. You guys don't get any of us. Hold on.
Unless...
Don't worry. I'm actually really liking how, it's coming out.
Yay!
Let's see, YouTube Studio. There you go. Damn, you already have, like, the shadows and everything in there.
Oh, God, no, that's just the one chin shadow. That's all I have.
Unable to sync. Play anyway. Show it. Plays. Damn. So wait, a little bit of lore, like a flashback or something about oh, why did my oh there you go. Uh did you a connection to Steam servers failed still? So I am running it through Steam. It just looks like it's down for me. Is it down for you?
No.
That's so weird.
Not that I can tell. I mean, I don't have any messages saying that.
Let me check it for any updates.
Maybe it sounds like some people have it down, so
My Steam is down too. Ooh. Let me try it one more time. I'm gonna open up Steam. Unable to sync. That's fine though. Okay, so we'll just do it with your reactive image. I'll test it out in like maybe 10-15 minutes from now, because Steam's pretty good. I don't think they ever really go down that much.
okay, yeah, no worries.
So,
That's why
yeah,
we got
and
the
I mean-
pingies.
oh yeah. Yeah. I love it though. It's so cute. What were we talking about again? Oh, your what background in art do you have? Did you like actually study art at all, or?
I went to school for graphic design, so I'm a graphic designer.
Ooh, okay. I know that's very different, actually.
It is
To
different,
be
but there's like
honest-
a lot of shared skills.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you think it was the better route out of the two? Because sometimes I've heard like art school will like siphon the life out of you.
Well, I mean, art school for me, because I did go to arts. I have a bachelor in arts. Or no, sorry, I have a bachelor in sciences of graphic design. So I don't know really, to be honest, what the difference is. But the reason I chose graphic design isn't a very interesting one. I literally, like, when I was younger, we had one of those, like, career tests, right? And I was like, well, I like drawing, but I don't think I can make a career out of it. And then it was like, try graphic design. I was like, okay. And then I did that, and it turned out all right.
Oh, I mean, I've always been really curious. I love like the creative field. I just I remember back in high school, I was fortunate enough to have really good art teachers, except for one that like really just disliked anime art. I think it was
we
when-
all have those.
yeah, and it was like, ooh, I had to draw in like realism, which I had in my portfolio like a bunch of like cool cartoonized type of designs, and then there was just like 1 year of intense what is it, realism, which is kind of cool that I got to learn it, but it wasn't my type of cup of tea. Also, as soon as my parents saw that, they were like, oh my god, can you like draw me in like portrait style? Like, okay, fine for family, but then when people in your life start asking, it's like overwhelming, at least, because what if you draw them wrong?
Oh yeah, I did some caricatures back in the day, and it was also really nerve-wracking, because it's one thing like family, but then strangers to me is like they can say anything to you, and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
scary. And never mind, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, are you scarred? I was gonna be like, oh.
No, it's just like there was a particular person that like made me not want to do it anymore.
No, I feel that. Oh my god. So, I feel like maybe every artist has had that once, so you're not like alone. But also, I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just like
Yeah, everyone's account is like different. I just hope like well, you're drawing here now, so I'm assuming that it wasn't like fully scarring to you.
oh no, it's just like when I draw like real people, because everybody has sort of a different perception of themselves, and it can be a delicate balance to sort of work around. So like I do commissions, but I do not do real life people. Like I can draw realism.
Oh, just like OCs and stuff, or
Yeah, or fan art. But I won't draw real people because it just gets touchy too quick.
Oh yeah. No, I get that a whole lot. I personally prefer not to draw people in real life either. So I get that wholeheartedly. I'll try to attempt to draw like maybe pets.
Ooh, pets are
But
fun.
I wouldn't be able to. To be honest, my anatomy for pets are quite bad. So unless they want them to look like in blob form, that's fine. But ooh,
So
you're kind of looking like a diva. I'm not gonna lie. You do look.
I love the hair that you've done for me so far. It's really cute.
I'm just trying to keep it canonical because it's kind of like shoulder length, but I don't want it to like go super long. Is the problem?
I've been told by many people that my hair is a pain to draw, so I don't blame you for having trouble with it.
I actually really like it. I don't think it's too much of a trouble. It's just I might accidentally make it longer than it is.
That's okay. I can get extensions. That's fine.
Ooh, you could be right. Ooh, would you actually would you dye your hair? I know K-pop stars typically like dye it different colors. So like would you get like streaks or something?
I could see myself getting streaks, yeah.
Okay, okay. So I might do something fun with the shading portion of it, but let's see. Oh, this is so exciting. Need to figure out. I'm looking at if they have. Yeah, because even in Kpop Demon Hunters, they don't really have like things in their hair, so I guess it's fine.
Oh, well, I guess like Rumi, she has like she has like little diamonds in the centers of her braids.
Oh, does she?
I think so. At least for some of her outfits. And then
I'm like squinting.
and then
Oh
I think
my gosh.
I mean, Zoe's hair is put up, so there's got to be something there.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe. I gotta think of your concept as a K-pop star, K-poop.
K-poop.
Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat, by the way. I haven't been keeping up with this. Okay, Steam is still down. They go down once a week, so are they unreliable? Because I actually haven't really had issues with Steam before. Do you play a lot of games? But you do.
Now
right?
I do.
It's not like... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, back before when I was, like, really trying, not to kiss up to my managers, but really trying hard not to get fired, right? Like, I wanted to make sure I made a lasting impression. I, like, no-lifed it for a little bit, but that was depressing. I really wanted to play games.
Hi, Bolo.
So, oh, right. What is your favorite types of games to play? Because I don't think I've asked.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't consider myself too much of a gamer, but the ones that I've been playing now are sort of like narrative platform-y. Well, I don't know. Okay, what I'm playing right now is Silksong and Hades 2. Hades 2 and Hades are just like my big faves, but I wouldn't say I do many games like that. To be honest, I've always been like a Pokemon Animal Crossing person.
Hey, that's pretty cool though. Okay, because like, I don't know why, but every girl I've met so far has been obsessed with Silksong. I didn't know that we were like that. Like, that's a really skill-intensive game.
It's pissed me off so many times, let me tell you.
Yeah, because like, I don't know, some people are like, oh, Silksong's for like hardcore gamers. And I'm like, damn. But a lot of us are just really good at it.
I am not good at it.
Did you play the first one?
I did.
Got you. So like I'm kind of missing this like piece of lore because I haven't actually played Hollow Knight. I know it's been out for a long time. I guess I liked doing like single player games. MMOs I know lifed a lot.
Ooh, what did you do for MMOs?
I did every MMO under the sun. You could probably ask me or like say a name and
Final
I've
Fantasy
probably
14.
played it. Okay, I have played it, but that's the one that I didn't like actually pick up because they had the subscription, right?
Yeah.
So I would say I played every free. Actually, wait, that's a lie. I played Wizard 101 pretty consistently at one
Woo!
point.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, yes, I have played. I haven't gone on there in a hot minute. Now that I think about it. But I guess the latest MMO that I have played, would you consider it an MMO? Palia?
Oh,
It's like the
Palia.
yeah,
I
because they
don't
advertise it
know.
like that, I think. But I don't really consider it.
Club Penguin.
Yo! Oh my god. One of my favorites was when you were trying to become like an agent, right? And you did like the little quests. I don't exactly remember what it was called. I feel like that's such a long time ago. And also the what was it? It wasn't jujitsu. It was like the penguin form of like a TCG card game
Oh,
almost.
I don't know.
It was, you guys are probably gonna need a. Oh my god, UB Funkies? I haven't heard of that name in
I
a
have
long
no
time.
idea what that is.
So, okay, do you know. I don't know if you were like a collector when you were younger, but they like were toys that you would buy at like Toy Story. What the hell? What is it? Toys R Us. And
Oh.
basically, they kind of looked like a bear, but they came with a stand that you would plug in and you would put your player and it would like warp them into game. Like that was your access to the MMO.
Wasn't that? I mean, that's like Webkins then, right?
It was kind of like that, but for like, it's not like street kind of. It's kind of like a hipster vibe, in my opinion. Like the cool kids, if you didn't want to be a Webkins lover, is what I would describe it.
Interesting.
Like maybe for guys.
For guys,
Well,
really?
Well, I mean, I wanted to play it, but it seemed like it was really aimed for guys because a lot of the designs were like geared towards that.
Interesting.
Oh, does Nova know Skylanders? That's pretty similar. Oh, Neopets.
I was a Neopets girly.
Ooh, really? I liked Neopets as well. It's just like, didn't they? I can't remember too much, but wasn't it like you couldn't just play indefinitely? Like you'd have to wait until the next day in order
So you could play, well, okay, so you could play 3 times to get Neo points, but you could still play the game.
Ah, I see. Also, thank you so much for the resubscribe. Welcome! We're doing a collab stream with the one and only Nova. We're doing a little spookalicious art collab right now. But how are you doing? We're talking about Neopets. If you ever played. So you said that you could play all the games, but you just didn't get the points. I think that's what like made me sad. Now that I think about it, it turned me off from the game.
I mean, the biggest part for me was just like having the pets, because I love pets.
Me too. Oh my gosh. Cause like when I grew up, I didn't really have like pets, mainly cause I don't think I would have been a good pet owner, and I think my mom is pretty right about that.
Oh no!
Cause how am I supposed to take care of a pet if I can barely take care of myself?
I mean, that's fair. It's better to like know that about yourself than to have a pet and then not take care of it.
Right? Because I feel like they really deserve the best life because they don't know any better, right? They're not like super sentient. Like they can understand us, they can love us unconditionally, but they only live like a fraction of our life.
Well, it depends on what pet you get, but yes, that's generally true.
a tortoise. Could you imagine that?
Well,
Like
birds can
lives
live for a very
forever.
long time.
Ooh, okay, wait. So like maybe much longer than a dog,
Oh,
right?
much
Like,
longer.
oh man, I love verbs. I
um,
actually wanted. Oh, sorry, you
no,
could
no,
go
no, go,
first.
go.
I was gonna say I wanted to become a falconer, like get a license for that.
Whoa.
It will take me a long time, just because apparently it's super medieval. Like you gotta get like a master and you become an apprentice. Go out in the woods,
Whoa.
capture your own raptor type deal. Actually wild.
That's
But
crazy. Whoa.
yeah, that's why there's just a lot that I don't know about birds though. So I definitely need to study up. There's like so many licenses if you wanted to do that. So it's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
cute.
I would say generally a lot of people don't know about birds. Like they'll think they'll live for 2 or 3 years, which is really sad. But
I would love to get a pigeon.
oh, pigeon! Oh, I love that because I think pigeons get such a bad rap. I could go on about pigeons, but just like
Aren't they so loving?
they're
Like,
so loving and they are domesticated, unlike other birds that people keep as pets. They were bred for like wartime and just like sending messages,
oh, I
and
thought you meant
then
like they fought, and I was like, wait,
no, no,
hold
no, no,
on,
to
that's so
send
sad.
messages. Pigeons are domestic. Yes, Amasha. Yes, yes, yes. And they just, oh God, they just. I feel so bad for city pigeons because they get such a bad rap. But we abandoned them. Humans abandoned them.
I wonder why though. Did we think like they were diseased or something? We wouldn't
No,
have
we just like
abandoned them.
we just said thank you for your service. Now go on the street.
What? That's so
I
sad.
know, I know.
Oh, man. I hope people gain awareness because also like, I mean, rats get a pretty bad rep too.
They're
I
so
mean, they're pretty
sweet.
cute. Yeah. I like. Well, mice are kind of dirty, but
Well, the pet rats
I
that
do
I've
like that.
seen
They're
have
cute.
been very sweet.
Yeah, the rat. Oh wait, you've had pet rats, you
Oh
said?
no, my
Oh,
friend has had a pet rat.
gotcha. They are so cute.
Yes, Mordio,
Oh
we
damn.
abandoned them.
You are looking mighty fine. I'm trying to figure out what type of. I need like the cute aesthetics. Where? Hmm. I need to look at. Okay, well that's kind of cute. We could work with that. Okay. I think if we do, because that kind of looks a little bit clowny or like mystical in a way. So I'm gonna try. You kind of look like a magical girl. I'm loving it.
So you ultimately decided to go into programming, but how did
Oh
you
yeah.
get like with what's your relationship to art now? Like, did you always like have an interest in art and you just pursued it on the side, or
So
what's the story?
like, I've wanted to be an animator like way back when, and I think it's because when I was looking at all the animations, I liked watching like student films and
Yeah.
stuff like that on YouTube, and I just was like, man, I would have loved to work for Disney or something, or animate like a show because I had like these crazy ideas, and this was before I even thought game development was even like a path for me. Um, and I actually used to draw much faster too. So it's. Ooh, I'm trying to think real quick how I want our hands to be real quick. Um, Sorry, distracted because I'm trying to make sure whatever I do with this might be good. Okay, so to answer your question, is I really wanted to pursue art, but in the traditional, I guess, Asian household sense, they're like, you're not gonna survive. And I'm like, you're probably right. So maybe I could actually do this on the side, but I wanna still see if there's an avenue that I can do it. Like, graphic design, as you were saying.
Hmm.
But in high school, I started taking like graphic design classes and stuff. I seem to get really burnt out super quickly. Like, unless, even with my own art, like, if I didn't finish an art piece that day, and as you're seeing now that I have a lot, like, my character sheet is just unfinished for 2 years, I have a really hard time, finishing it unless I do it in that one sitting. So I could, like, draw for, like, I don't know, 10 hours because I'm desperately trying to finish it.
Wow.
Which, great discipline, I guess, but you know, you can get a lot of fatigue. So, I realized I'm probably not, I might have per se the skill to like maybe get some gigs as an artist, but I wouldn't have like the longevity. Like,
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that to myself.
That's precisely why I
So,
didn't become an animator either. Because that was also
yeah.
sort of like my, well, I guess I never really seriously considered it, but when I was in like in my studies, I was like, oh, maybe I'll minor in it. They're like, minor in it. It's like, no, you got to do your one thing the whole time. I'm like, oh, okay. So I didn't. But it's just, I think the repetition of it is really strenuous.
Yes. Okay. I feel the same way because I tried doing like frame by frame animation and I couldn't. And I'm like, if I couldn't do this on my own, like if somebody like a company wanted me to draw something and I just couldn't, like how am I gonna live, right? And that was like
Right.
one of the biggest fears I had. So, man, I'm trying to figure out. I want to give you like a really large, not like a really large pen, but I
No,
need
that
to
would be
figure out what you
cool.
want.
I know Final Fantasy 14. There's a painter class and they have these huge ass brushes and they're actually really cool.
Yes. I thought so too. I just wonder, I guess you could do that for a K-pop demon. I guess it's gonna be a little more like a magical girl than anything. Because they kind of like, well, they're not magical girls. There's certain aesthetics for it. But like with the cutesy ideas and themes for K-pop, they kind of work that way.
Yeah.
So I think it can
What is
work.
an idol but a modern magical girl?
That honestly, valid. Let me go ahead and do this. Oh, your line art. You're doing it so fast.
Oh, I'm using the stroke feature on
What
Clip
is the
Studio Paint.
stroke feature?
So if you go into your layer properties and then you click effect, there is this little circle that says border effect, and it will put a stroke
yeah.
outside of your thing automatically.
Oh, yeah. I was using that in some of my art before, but you're... Wait, hold on. Okay, so my brain is breaking because I realized what you're just doing right now, and I didn't realize I could have been doing that this whole time. The only issue with that is I'd probably need to run over it with my, you know, like how I do the little sketchy line work in a way?
Yeah.
So that's the only caveat to that, unless there's some way I could have made the layers do it for me. But
And you
oh,
could get like, well, I guess I don't know specifically what you want, but it all depends on your brush. Like right now I'm using it's kind of like a calligraphy brush. So it's got a lot of different line weights, but if you had like a very textural brush, you probably could achieve something similar to what you want. Like for me, I'm still gonna have to go over this myself.
oh, so it's not your official like line art?
No, because there's some things that I want to like connect and then clean up, but this is
Oh.
gonna give me like a decent base.
Okay, I got you. Ooh, I need to figure out, are you a heels type of girly or nah?
In real life, I don't play healers,
I got you. Okay,
but
okay.
you can make me whatever. That's fine.
I could give you like a petite. Petite heel.
Petite heel.
There you go.
Wait, okay, so I completely misunderstood what you said. You meant heels like
heels like the
shoes.
shoe.
I thought you meant like a class, like a subclass.
I mean, good to know though, because I could be your healer. That's fine.
That's so funny. No. I got like a chunk heel.
A chunky. Oh, okay. We could do that. We could make that work because we could get some like Mary Janes in here.
What's more magical girl than a Mary Jane? Let me just say.
Yes. Okay, hold up. Oh shit! Am I just drawing the Mary Jane wrong? Hold on. Let me fix this.
Oh, I just wanted to loop back to Shinx, who said that the inspiration was Butch Hartman. I have so much to say about Butch Hartman. But I won't take up the stream, but I'll just say that Butch Hartman.
You can. Feel free.
Butch, do you know anything about him?
It wasn't he. Okay, what did he make? Because I want to make sure I'm not misremembering him for making. Did he make like a lot of? Was it Cartoon Network or was it Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Yes. Was it?
Thank you for
Danny Phantom?
Yes, Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents.
Odd Parents. Okay, good. We're talking about the same person. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I'm like, oh, thank God. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Good, because he sucks.
Okay. I thought you were going to say like, oh, he got me into art, stuff like this.
Well, I really liked him at first too, like when I was younger, but he's just let's just say he has a lot of controversies and is not a generally nice person.
Yeah, maybe all the fame got to say. Well, actually, it could just be that he was not a nice person to begin with, but yeah, like I don't think I heard too much about it because during that time, I think my sister was watching a lot of Danny Phantom and I'd watch it. I wouldn't really pay attention about the artist behind the craft.
Oh,
but like
that's
once
actually,
you tell me.
It's funny because he really tried to insert himself frequently into his shows. So
that's super funny that I'm like, yeah, I didn't really notice.
Yeah, that's really funny actually.
Yeah, I'm not the type. Maybe like some people would tell me like, oh my God, are you like a fan of this? And I'm like, I don't remember. So it's kind of bad. I feel like I'm a fake fan.
No, you don't have to like be the #1 fan to just like something.
I got you. But man, you wanted to rant about him. You can. It's a safe space.
All I wanted to say about him is that I was really pissed off in particular about something he did with his character designs where he was like purposely not putting any brown-eyed characters. And that pissed me off. Right. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a lot of my characters have brown eyes. Now I know what people are gonna say. My eyes aren't brown, but you know what? That's okay.
Well, technically red, if you like move it down enough, it does make brown.
There you go. See, Nez is on my side.
I was gonna say, sometimes I use red because I color a lot with neons. So like neons and really saturated colors. And often with brown eyes, I might do like hints of red to make it like pop. So I was just gonna say, hey, I think your eyes could be brown in a different universe. Yeah. Just a different filter, why not?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of your color palette, I really like your color style. It's really nice. It's very, the colors are just very like, they're very, like, I want to eat them, you know?
Wait, like, okay, we also need another collab group because you just broke my brain. We should try our best to make tasty looking foods, like a piece of toast. Because now that you told me that, I'm like imagining you saying you want to eat my art. It's like I drew like pancakes or like French toast, and because of the coloring, you just like really want to eat it. But I don't know if that's exactly what you meant.
I mean like, I don't know. It's kind of like because it's like so neon, it reminds me of candy.
Okay, I can see that. Let me see if I can, because I want to make this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is working for me. You have turned from straight like vertical to like now a 45-degree angle. I always love angling my pieces. I feel like I should stop.
No, do it.
But let's see. Now I get to outline. You know, I wonder if old habits die hard, because I could definitely be using the layer border effect. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
That's okay. To be honest, I don't really use it myself. I just felt like you have such really nice long flowing hair that it would just take me too long if I didn't do something.
Freehand it?
Yeah.
You know, that's probably the best case scenario, to use it for like really long hair stuffs. I use it for when I'm drawing like not that I have shaky hands, but I feel like, oh wait, I need to see what your eye is. Okay, it's a little bit more on the rounder side. I almost drew you like me. Okay, hold on. I would say I use it for when I need to make really clean lines, because it just ends up sketchy no matter what happens. I really try.
You use what?
No matter what. The border effect tool to make like clean lines. Because if I'm shaky, you can really see it. I also use the stabilizer too.
I was gonna say
I'll
like
fiddle with that.
Your stabilizer probably would help a lot.
Oh yeah. But I also realized using the stabilizer makes me like 10 times slower in art too, which is kind of interesting. Didn't notice it until I started looking at you know, like the time-lapse feature?
Yeah. I always forget to put that on.
Oh yeah. I like automatically put it on because I know I'm going to forget, so
I just can't with the file sizes. I know they're gonna be huge.
Oh yeah. I just draw for too long. Thank you for the lyrics. Oh, long short, he was caught stealing money and tracing over art. Whose art?
Just random people on the internet. So I think, who was he? Oh, he was tasked to draw Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And he straight up just like traced over someone's art and made it sort of like his style. And he was selling these, right? So he was doing commissions for people.
Lazy. I see. Which, like, okay, tracing as in the person... Actually, what is your policy for tracing? Because, like, I know people sometimes use it to learn, but at some point they have to graduate from that, right?
Yes.
So like,
yeah.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is that tracing can be good for learning. However, when you are selling it, you can't just do that to, like, you are using someone else's art to make a profit, and that's morally wrong, in my opinion. I do think it's okay, however, to trace your own stuff, and that's perfectly valid. I trace my hand all the time. I take photos of my hand and I put it on the canvas and I trace it, and I don't feel any which way about it because it's me. I'm producing the art, right? I'm producing my hand.
Do people get really upset about that? I didn't even think about that as tracing. Do some people like call that out? Like, oh my god, you were using someone's like a model's hand.
People will be upset about some crazy things. People will be upset about using reference. And I think yeah, exactly. I think it can get complicated, right? Like if you're using heavy reference, that can sort of be a gray area. I don't think it's like super cut and dry, but I think there's some things which are more egregious and obvious that you shouldn't do that, in my opinion.
Okay, because like, so I really like dynamic poses, and I'll like get somebody doing a really crazy kickflip cartwheel or something. And given like Pinterest is not like a great place to find references anymore because it's been flooded by AI as
Yeah.
well, which is unfortunate. I could do the pose myself, but like that might take several tries, and what if I'm not as flexible? And I have used like poses like that before, but then as soon as I get like the bone structure, you know how you start with like the dummy and then you gradually draw everything? Then like I turn the art or the image off and then I manipulate the body because sometimes I'll make
Yeah,
it
I think
even
that's
more
perfectly
exaggerated.
fine.
Yeah, like I got like really nervous because I wasn't originally I wanted to make it into a wallpaper and then I saw on like Twitter there was like this huge fiasco and I'm like, ooh, are people gonna be mad that I used like this model for this art piece? Because like it's pretty similar, but and I did like I don't want to say I traced it because I did like alter the legs or like make it more dramatic type dealio.
I would also
But
say you didn't trace it in that case, you know?
yeah,
Just like
that's
from
why
what you're telling me. I think that people should use references. It's like one of the only ways to get better in my opinion. You can't just make everything in your head. That's, you know, people take from all sorts of things. I think intent is a little important here as well. Like, are you trying to create something new out of something existing, or are you just basically one for oneing? Because, and I think it's okay too, like if you do the one for one, but you reference who did it, right? You want to give credit where credit's due. And you're not profiting off of it, because that can be a big thing. Like people take people's art all the time and they'll get more views, they'll get more follows, it turns into money. The original artist gets nothing, and I think that's disappointing and something that people should strive to avoid, right? Like if you see, when I see something cool, I still use Pinterest, but it's a lot harder because, like you said, a lot of the AI stuff. But if I do find something there, I reverse Google image search. I make sure I try to find the original person, where they posted it, find out who did it, because that is important. If they're going to influence me in any way, I want to make sure they get the proper credit, because I would want the same for me.
Oh, you know what? I definitely have to get into that practice because I used to like not do reverse image searching, just because, to be honest, I didn't really just use that. I know a lot of my friends, especially in the tech fields, they were like, "Oh yeah, you just do this, this, and this," and I'm like, "What? I never knew that." So recently, I'm starting to get the hang of it, but now like I also really want to do like credits to people if I ever find stuff, but sometimes like there will have so many people like multiple postings that it gets a little confuzzled.
It
I
does,
think
yes,
so.
absolutely.
It's
And
kind of tough.
I don't think you have to do it for everything too. You know, like
Oh yeah.
for example, I'm referencing an image right now for your pose, but I think it's very, like, the context of it is very different. It's really just the pose that is helping me out here, and I don't think that it's super necessary. If I was like, say, drawing this same pose and they had the same outfit and I wasn't doing my style, like the picture is that I'm referencing is a photorealistic, it is a photo, I think. Then, you know, I don't think that's really necessary. But if it's like super heavy, then I'd be like, wait a minute. If someone were to look at it and be like, wait a minute, that looks just like this, I'd be like, oh, I should have done something.
No, I feel that. I 100% feel that. Oh, maybe I should have drew this in different layers. It's okay. I went into the flow state, and sometimes I separate a lot. But I guess I'm just drawing the face on one layer.
I also forgot to separate the hair layer from the face layer, so it's also on one layer.
I was like, oops, well, it is what it is. But yeah, like, I'm using just some references to like spawn ideas for outfits, like combining them or maybe making something a little bit different. So you won't really find this specific outfit, but maybe certain articles
Yeah.
of them on the internet. So like I feel that. That's wild though, that some people won't use like references. Maybe they're just like super afraid that people will be like, you're tracing or you're not original. It's just like the trolls on the internet, really.
It's usually the
Uh,
people who don't draw who kind of do that. So,
Honestly, yeah. It's any other artists in chat have that had that fear? Like I don't actually post a lot of my art anymore, mainly because I don't finish it. But you know, you can also post works in progress. I just kind of forget to though. I don't know. Maybe it's cuz like whenever I post it, I get like a little shy. Let's see.
did my redeem not work? Hold on.
Oh, it doesn't look like it.
I didn't see
They
anything.
sometimes are the same people who say AI art is real. Oh my god. Okay, that's a huge topic that I would love to hear your 2 cents on. Cause there's a lot of people who will like look at art pieces and be like AI, right? Like they'll just say it, but like do they have any proof? And sometimes with people that could like tarnish somebody's reputation, right?
Yeah. I
So,
think, yeah.
what do you think about that?
What specifically? Like,
Like, has anybody done that to you yet?
oh
Like,
yeah. But
really?
it was kind of
Oh my
stupid
god.
because I did a Superman comic, and I was trying to be very
Whoa.
close to the style. So I was drawing the style, but I did a rookie mistake, and I drew an extra finger, and
Yo,
so
that just happens though.
and someone was like, "Is this AI?" Well, first of all, they didn't say this is AI. They said, "Is this AI?" Which I think is
A
better,
little bit
a
better,
little bit
yeah.
better. And I was like, "No, I just messed up." And it wasn't a big deal, but I think it's really unfortunate that people whose styles that AI is primarily feeding off of that, and maybe I don't know how to describe it, but perhaps you already know what that kind of looks like.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just like
Uh,
kind of like realistic and soft, a lot of colors, like soft shading and stuff like that.
mhm.
It's a shame because those real artists aren't, you know, they're being attacked for just like the work that AI is basing their stuff on.
No,
And
yeah.
I think that's
Especially
terrible.
because if you have the same inspirations, like I'm kind of lucky that my inspos is like pop art, but who knows? Like somebody could definitely do that because there's a lot of really saturated and colorful art pieces out there that they can train something to do, only like a matter of time. Um, I mean, I don't know if you know a lot because in my chat knows I'm like corporate girly, but in a tech field, right? Like a tech company that is super pro AI, which
Oh no. How do you feel about that?
in the thing is they're pro AI in the sense of they're software developers, right? So they actually use AI for programming, which also I have qualms with because as my own I'm not like the best programmer, but the really really smart programmers that I know are like, yeah, the code that it spits out is actually trash.
Yes.
And
Okay.
like,
Yes. Yes.
yes.
I've heard that
So,
too. A certain librarian might be able to attest to that.
and so it's like trash. So in a couple years after letting everybody else off, like the layoffs, they're gonna need to rehire them back to fix the code because it coders they sometimes have to make solutions on the fly. Like there's your solution could have been already fixed, right? But as technology develops, there are gonna be problems that won't be documented. Therefore, whatever
Yes.
the AI is training on is probably not going to be very accurate. So, with that said, I have my own qualms, but it's good that my company, they still value creativity,
That's good.
but they're more like, you should learn about the AI before it gets to you. Like, as in, they don't want to fire people. It's more like they want to educate you because it's inevitable that it's gonna come. And the more you know, and the more you know how to like either yes or no include it in your work ethic or not do it, but figure out a way to be better than it. Like, you just gotta be in the know. So,
I wonder about that just because I think that the current AI system isn't what's best, and that the models aren't good, right?
they are training and getting better, but I agree. I agree.
There's a lot of hallucinating that
Mhm.
AI does currently, and I just think that it's a really hard topic because I've had this conversation with my chat before. Like, I think there's a big difference between generative AI and AI that helps, like, that isn't generative. There's generative and non-generative, and the generative stuff isn't great because it's using data that it's just kind of sort of piecing things together that sound right. However, there are, and I'm going to talk about like technology in terms of like health science, like an AI program can easily detect cancer cells in like a breast, or for example, and it's going to be way better than a human, and that's good and beneficial. But it's not making stuff up. I think the generative part of AI is concerning because it's not even being used in the right places where it would benefit people. It's just sort of taking away jobs. The current thing, at least.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I would say, so I always keep quiet about my job for the most part because like I'll be doing art, right? And then if I know like some random person is in there and then I start talking about it, they're gonna be like, why are you pro AI? But that's not really the case. Like one day, actually, with how big my tech company is, uh, we could be in a lot of different things. We could have been in like finance, communications, yada yada. I actually do work with generative AI, so I feel like I'm like the enemy for. And the thing is, I feel like as a programmer, not that it's my duty, but like I don't think there's a lot of tools that can either protect artists a lot there, and also the rules, right? In using generative AI, it's the bad actors if they get to it first. Exhibit like, hey, everybody stealing other people's art pieces to just feed it into the model. Like, they don't have those policies or protections in place. Not for me to be a hero or anything, but I'm like, well, if I'm a programmer and like, if I understand AI good enough, what if I make something like a tool that artists can protect themselves from thieves, or maybe like how to like better level up in this landscape? Because AI, it's already here now. It's infected people. Like, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere anytime soon. So now artists gotta rise up and protect themselves, right?
Hey, I love that. I mean, it sounds like you're trying to be the next Nightshade or Glaze.
Yeah, they haven't updated it. Like, I really like the idea, but I don't think they've updated it since. I think it was somebody's like senior capstone. So
They
like once they were one and
came out
done.
with a 2.0.
Oh, really?
But
Recently?
I mean, it was like earlier in the year. So
Mm.
I don't know how recent that is in terms of like programming,
AI development or
and that.
programming? Yeah.
But I have used it a couple of times. I know it's not very like CPU friendly, so not everybody can do that. So that I'm glad that there's something out there, but it's not
It's not the best.
it's
Or
not
there's
the
not
best,
enough
yeah.
either.
Right.
Because, like, I feel like also untapped market would be fantastic if I wanted to be, I don't know, entrepreneur. Why not? But it's more so as an artist, I'm like, well, I'm kind of fearful if somebody was to steal my art and make it for something different. So hey, I guess I'm both of each world, the programming side and also the art side. Why not I leverage both, right? So
Yeah.
it's just that seems like a daunting task. I wouldn't know where to start. I would need like a team. So
Right.
it's been on my mind. I kind of want to because I know artists make like asset packs and stuff for like content creators. What if I make tools for content creators or artists? That'd be sick. It's
Yeah.
just like when you think of an idea like that, it's also like a huge responsibility. Let's say it is successful, then everybody else is gonna be like, "Oh, you have to continue doing this for the rest of your life."
Right.
So, it's like, would I even be able to? Because
Well,
in
do
my
you?
opinion,
Sorry,
oh,
go on.
sorry. I was gonna say, I'm like an average Joe programmer. I'm not like a genius. So like, if I made one, it'd probably be one and done, and then I'm realizing like, where do I go from here?
Right. Um, well, have you, like, would you sell that kind of thing, or are you kind of thinking about copyleft situation? Do you know about copyleft?
I haven't heard of it actually, so not familiar, but would love if you wanted to share. But I will state, like, selling it off, sure, maybe if I trust the person, but that's the thing, like, I I know my morals. I'm also quite a prideful person. I think like if I made something, I'd be very proud of the craft, and I wouldn't want people to taint it. I don't know why, but they would need to really impress me and tell me that like their methods are gonna be in the best interests of artists,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
sometimes I have a really hard time believing. I'm very skeptical. That's why even if I had the option, I probably wouldn't. That's the problem.
I think that's
So,
totally fair. I mean, that's if you want to make sure it's going to the right hands, right? Well, the whole thing is like when it comes to technology and that, from what I understand and what some of I've learned from Mordio, is that it's sort of a battle, right? Like once you figure out how to prevent something like security, for example, someone's going to figure out how to break that, and then you have to make a new protection, and someone breaks that, and it's just sort of like a never-ending cycle.
it
So
is. That's why it's like you gotta really think about it super hard. Like I know I can't like enlist all the geniuses in the world, but if I really wanted to, I would need to be prepared or expect people to break it. Like there's a lot of bad actors on the internet, and it's just like even at my workplace. So a little TLDR, I guess. I work for technically a federal, so even more lockdown AI type things. I guess I could say that's classified, but I'm not like actually
guys, it's
like an
classified.
FBI.
This stays between the stream and us.
Could you imagine? It's just like I have like people, like I'm supposed to enable them with AI, like tools. So if they need an AI assistant, I like get them up and running essentially with something like that. It's more so for code than anything, because all of the things that we give, they don't like produce or generate any art or anything. So with them, we give them like strict guidelines because it's like, hey, it's the federal space. If you like don't comply, we're
Yeah.
gonna get in big trouble. And we already have people like the very first day after it launches, like trying to break this stuff. So I know even if they're not a bad actor, people are just gonna do that immediately. That's another reason why it's like deterring, or like it seems like such a huge task. If I was to make it, like I'd have to expect like as soon as I launch it, somebody's gonna break it, and then it's, you know, another wipe the whiteboard and try to figure out how to fix it this time. So
Yeah.
as you said, never ending. Never.
What a heavy topic we found ourselves in.
I know. I feel like it's topical and like I'm pretty cozy with you. Always tell me if you feel uncomfortable, like sharing your thoughts on things, because
No,
sometimes
yeah.
these things can be polarizing. Like,
For sure. And I guess I'm always of the mind that, like, I have my opinions, but I also... Oh, sorry, 1 second. Thank you for the raid, excellent. Thank you.
oh, awesome.
I'm doing some art collab with my good... well, my friend Nick. Nez, I'm sorry. I was like, what do I call you? I don't know. I'm, like, being too forward. But, like,
No,
Nez
you can
is
be
a
a
really
good friend.
cool
We're
streamer, and we're
besties
doing
now.
art.
We're besties now. You just claimed it.
Sorry, that was awkward.
It's okay. We were both quite awkward. We started the stream and I was a hot mess because like I prepped this and then everything was just not working. Like my little hands, you'll see in the VOD later that I was fiddling with my little spud hand to make it look cool and unique, and it just was not having it for like 20 minutes. So, this is where all of the awkward cool kids go.
The period is being included in the link for these messages. What's happening?
There's a link? Okay. Did we miss something? I would say, I wonder, do you include or allow links on your stream? Because my chat does not. We had a bit of a botting problem, so that's probably why if somebody's link is not being shown, maybe it's because of my stream.
Oh,
is
maybe
like
because
overriding
someone did a redeem apparently, and I didn't see it, and I apologize. It must have been something must be weird here. So
But that's actually interesting to know. Like, I didn't know that it would override the permissions, because like if you have links on your side,
that just makes sense though.
It does. Let's see.
Link seems to work on Nova chat. Okay, yeah, I think that's because I do have a period, but I clicked on it and it worked for at least the shout out. By the way, I just want to do I'm gonna do a quick little command here. Hambone, I know you redeemed it, and I know people can't see it on Nez's side, but here's my little face, quote unquote, face reveal.
Wait, face reveal?
Quote unquote face reveal. Oh wait, oh no, it's not working. Why?
It's okay. This is the scuff streak of the ages.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna turn it on and see if that works.
Let's see, I gotta do... So wait, is Skittles in a different room than you?
She's sleeping right now.
That's so cute.
Okay. I've pinned it on my head.
Let me see. So do your viewers actually know what you look like?
Some of them do because they're my friends in real life.
Actual friends. Got you.
But, and some people might have already found my Instagram. It's not like a super big secret or anything. But no, I do try to keep it separate. So if you're friends with me, then you'll probably know. If you don't, then it might be harder to find.
For me, I mean, they already know what I look like. I stream
you're
like
a flesh
that
tuber.
Flesh. It's true. I'm realizing your eyes are looking a little winky wonky. I will probably fix that eventually. But oh, your eyes are just so pretty. You kind of look like You kind of look like a doll, actually. I think it's because of the eyelashes I gave you. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I've been yapping too much. Let me check if I can actually connect to the internet. Yes! Okay, let me fix this. Because I want to get Nova's VTuber.
Yeah, don't be alarmed.
Let me see.
I don't want to draw this other hand, but I will.
I think we got it. Okay, connecting to Collab. I think.
Is my collab still open? Let's see. Yes.
It said I was disconnected. Let me try this again.
Yes, I do mean
right.
be not afraid.
Okay. Let's try joining.
I can re-invite you if that's easier.
I think you might need to because it keeps saying disconnected, but I do have connection to the internet.
Okay,
so.
let me see. All right, I'm inviting you again.
Oh, it keeps telling me disconnect. Here we go. So let's try this. And bam. Oh, there we go. Accept. Okay, we got it. We got it working, guys. Ooh. It's gonna work just fine.
Let's see if I can get your thing back up.
Yeah, me too, me too.
There you are.
There you are too.
Grabs you.
Go ahead. I'm gonna yoink this. The guest. We're gonna make this. Oh my god! I just realized.
This is my.
That eye is crazy. I like that though.
Thank you. That's actually my eye.
Is it really?
The base of it is my eye.
Wait, how did you get it to move? That's crazy. Did you? What? Why is it so weird looking? I love it so much though. That's crazy. Wait, and the blinking!
Yeah, it blinks.
That is so cool. I would have loved. Oh, you should have totally made like a YouTube video about it if you haven't already, like how to make it.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's an idea. I guess I could do that.
Are you like not like a YouTuber type of?
Oh no, I am, but I just like making videos is really long. Like I try to make a lot of shorts. Well,
yes,
but it's just I don't know. It takes a lot of effort. I think to make I want to make it good. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so
I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that. I want to make more like YouTube videos, and I've been really putting it off. Okay, I feel like how many of y'all are in here? Because I've been keeping it secret. I had a special kind of announcement, but like, well, I guess it's only to like the community members that really need to hear. But really, I'm like holding on until like next year, because I may be moving. So, like, right now I live with my family, my parents.
Oh, real life moving. Wow.
Yeah. So I might be moving. I'm gonna keep it a little bit of a secret because who knows?
Yes.
I'm not like superstitious, but also like my parents were like, oh, keep it hush hush. You never know what might happen. Like, God forbid, but my mom was like, the worst of the worst. What if you lose your job?
Oh no.
Like, Mom, don't say that.
She put it out there.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I've been trying to stay quiet about it, but it just feels like I don't really have as much time when I'm living at home. Maybe I won't even have that much time when I'm out of the house, but I'm just hoping that maybe having my own space will give me more time. Maybe I'm like shy to record or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping then I could do, there's a thing that I wanted to do called Nez Novels, and it's just basically me talking to the camera about like interesting topics.
Ooh.
If you've ever watched, you know, Moist Critical,
Yeah.
Charlie? Yeah, I kind of just like listening to his takes on stuff. Just
so like a podcast situation?
A little bit, but it's more so I realized over the years, because I used to stream a whole lot. I used to stream every day in college. But it made me kind of sad that I don't think a lot of my new mischiefs really know who I am. Like, I don't think I actually have a really close-knit community. And it's probably because, one, when you've been doing it as long as I have, sometimes you lose a little bit of the spark. It gets, like, normal. And then, two, I don't know, me being an adult makes me, like, not stream as often. So, me making those videos, I feel like could get them a sense of who I am.
Yeah.
But also, the reason why I did streaming was to kind of make like a time capsule for myself. I imagined when I'm old, like actually decrepit, I'd want to like put myself on the screen and watch what I was in my youngin' days.
Ooh.
So that was like a big motivator. I'm like, well, how am I gonna remember some of these cool adventures I've had, right? So that's kind of like my 2 cents on that.
That's interesting. I like hearing what people's like reasons for streaming and stuff like that are, because I think it can be so different for everybody. Like, would you say then you're kind of a person who takes like a lot of photos in particular? Like,
Funny enough, no.
no?
Which is why when I started doing content creation, I thought it helped me. Because I noticed that I kind of live life, like I work really, really hard, and then I forget to, like, as my mom says, stop and smell the flowers. So I don't actually remember a lot of the achievements I do or what it felt like to be in that moment. So I also used to hate pictures. So for me doing content creation, it like almost forces me to be like cataloging these events in my life. And then I can like go back and see it. Cause like, for example, I completely forgot that, I think I was like on a dating show for my friend, that she hosted. And like, I think I not like stole the show, but there was a bit where I had to do pillow talk to her.
Oh boy.
And I completely forgot about that. That was like really funny to me, but it was precious because I also stayed up that one night because I think she gave me a hint that one of the questions was to serenade her, and I actually wrote like a little song or a lullaby. And like I would have not remembered that just because it meant a lot to her. I was like, because she's my bestie, but I would have not remembered. So this is like my little, I don't want to say mission, but I want to avoid forgetting all of those cool memories with friends and stuff.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, I know some people do it like for fame, or like that would be nice too, but it's not like really my
It's like, well, if you
my
exist,
goal.
famous.
Right? I won't mind if you just no, maybe I don't know, the next queso. I don't.
Whoa. Okay, so.
I actually don't watch a lot of his streams. I just hear his name a lot.
Oh
but
my
he
god,
seems
yeah,
like
same.
a kind of cool guy.
I don't know anything either. I just know that my sister watches him. Or like,
oh, really?
yeah, apparently, but she has no idea what I do.
Oh god, does she know that you stream? Like, or
Yeah,
is
but
it
she
like
doesn't understand it.
Really? That's interesting. Okay, my parents, they were super proud of me when I first started, and then now it's like a sore spot for them.
Why?
Like, I think it's mainly because, when I moved back in, they weren't adjusted to, like, me having my own schedule, right? So they were like, why won't you spend time with us? And we figured it out, like, they were more mad at the fact, like, why do you want to spend time with random strangers on the internet, but not us?
Oh, I see.
So they're like the loving types, but they're like, you could be doing so much more with your life. And it's because they partially don't really understand the sphere.
Right.
Because I think it's a valuable, I guess, valuable hobby of mine, but they might not necessarily see that. But they're okay with it now, because I do spend time with them, watch movies, do things, but It was really funny coming back home being like, when I was in college, they're like, "Oh, my baby's famous," and then they're like,
Aw.
"Spend time with us." They're a sweet bunch. And you said you started streaming 2 years ago? What egg do you on?
Yeah, I started streaming, well, seriously streaming, I've had this account for like a while, and I did like art streams every now and then, but then I never really got into it. But then I sort of discovered VTubing and VTubers, and I was like, that looks like fun, so I want to do it. Like streaming for me ultimately is that I want to make friends. I think adult life is really hard to make friends, and especially like
for real.
the longer you're like away from spaces like college or high school or whatever, the more separated I feel like you can get from like people, because people move away, they're not online as much anymore. You can't just like go over and hang out, and so it's like I really need to build a space for myself where I'm not just relying on one person to have relationships with, to feel like I have a community. I need to sort of build it, and this feels like a good space to do that. So that's why I started doing streaming and VTubing.
Sorry, I just saw one of your community members just make a comment that said Nova making loud bird sounds. I'm gonna break into that life.
Whoa. Lolo. God.
I was like, oh my god. But honestly, you could crash and burn into my life. That's fine. I need new friends. I actually have to say I'm really glad that that's your choice, because I had, this makes me sound really old, but in streaming years, I guess people would call me ancient. This is actually true. It's, wow, okay, I'm like having flashbacks right now. I like been in a group before, like a VTuber group. A lot of friends have come and go, and a lot of them for differing reasons. I think depending, like, if somebody finds success, you can also see some people's true colors, and it's really, really sad. So I had a pretty close-knit friend group. I ended up having to really focus on, like, life event stuff. So I wasn't there for the drama, but apparently there was, like, many Google Docies.
No, not the Google Docs.
Things like that. So I come back and it's like everything's burning to the ground. People are not friends anymore, and it was really sad. I actually burnt out from doing collabs, so that's why I'm trying to take my time to get back into it. And lo and behold, I'm starting to find more and more wonderful people like yourself.
No, thank you.
So that's why you saying I just want friends, I 100% relate to you, because I made some of the bestest people, like some friendships that I wish lasted a lifetime, but they also ultimately didn't have the same goals in mind.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like, you know, either we naturally grew apart, or maybe they were actually just scumbags. Who knows? But
yeah, and like that happens. So sometimes it's just natural, and it just happens, and that's life. And it does make me sad, but you know, I can't really hold it against people, because you know, life takes precedence over like online stuff. I get that. Which, you know, that just makes me like want to talk to people more, honestly, because I can't really expect people to be around for me all the time, barring some very specific people. But like, I think it's just great to get to know people, and like you have friends for different things, you have connections for different things, and ultimately they make life a lot better.
yeah, like I feel like we're giving like wise words of wisdom to chat now. Like we sound like old hags or something.
We do.
But it's mainly like as you grow up, like, yes, you could have your core friend group, but it's actually better to have multiple friend group. Like, for example, you could have your streaming friend group, and then you could have, I don't know, if you do ballroom dancing, your ballroom dancing
Someone's
friends.
a ballroom dancer.
Yeah, well, oh, girl, I love, well, actually, are you okay with me saying that? Sometimes it just comes out. I know your pronouns are they, she, right?
They're equal, so you are cool
Okay,
to
okay.
call me whatever.
Okay, I just didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
No,
there.
you're totally good.
do know
I
your
say like
pronouns.
brother all the time, so excuse
Yeah,
me.
I accidentally said girl to one of my broskies, and he blinked and then like was like, oh my god, bitch. So I knew I didn't like offend him. He's just like a great guy. It's just sometimes it just comes out of me. Uh, but yeah, like multiple friend groups can really help because I've noticed that too. I think maybe I was a little bit more on the luckier side because it's kind of weird for me. I'm not a very high maintenance friend because I am super ambitious with projects, so I'll like disappear for like weeks or days on end. And my friends are okay with that if they know me. But I know some of my friends are like, oh my god, I don't hang out with everyone like we used to, and it's
Yeah.
really, really affecting them. And for me, I'm like, wow, I mean, I just realized I lost all sense of time, so I didn't even realize 3 months have passed. Let's do something. That's kind of me. Um, it's more of a me problem than them. But as you get older, especially one of my friends had already moved, and I don't really feel like we talk as much anymore. But every once in a while, we do like in a Discord call. So it's always really good to have like friends that have different schedules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
So,
sure.
oh, quick question. Is dude gender neutral? Is there a correct answer?
There
Oh,
is a correct
individual.
answer, they said.
Me saying "oh, individual" is kind of funny. What is there a correct answer? Like, what would you say?
I mean, I don't know what the correct answer is, but I would use it gender neutrally, but I respect those who don't want to be called that.
Yeah, I could see that because it actually depends on the person, which is like not what you want to hear.
Right.
But
I just
I
want to
would
like test the
probably use dude.
waters.
Yeah. I'd probably accidentally say it, pause, and see what their reaction is. Because if it's negative, then I'll never do it ever again.
I would
But
just ask because, like, for me, when I do that kind of stuff, because I genuinely cannot read if
oh,
that was
got
good.
you.
Some people are good at masking like how they feel about things too. So like I
That's
would
true.
feel, you know, compelled to ask. I kind of worry in that way a lot. Like, oh, did something I say
That's really
come off
considerate.
wrong?
Yeah, that's really, really considerate. I love it. Ooh, your hair is turning a lot more curly than I realized. Well, wavy curly.
Give me that perm.
Yeah, you kind of looks like it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, let me add a little bit. Man, I'm going slowly, and you're already here coloring. Damn. Ah, well, it's okay.
I'm probably
I'll
gonna
teach you.
do details after because I think the outfit I did is pretty plain and I want to add a lot of detail, like add rings, like add hair things, but I think I need to do it over top the drawing.
I got you. I got you. I'm also realizing, like, I think I'd want to move your hair down. Can I even do that? Did I? Aha! I can. That's good. Just because I thought your forehead was a little too big.
I make foreheads too big all the time.
That's why I'm trying to, like, figure this out. There you go. A little cuter. We like this. Honestly, I used to hate drawing hair a lot. So I'm surprised pleasantly surprised at my progress at learning how to draw hair. Like, did you ever like buy those how to draw manga books back in the day?
Yes,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But I had a very specific type. I didn't have the one with the blue-haired guy on the front. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know exactly what
Yeah,
you.
you
That was like
know.
that's like the shonen one, I think. I
Uh,
think that's
I
what it
can't
was
even remember,
called.
but it was made by a person. They actually were on. They did a tribute of that on Drawfee. I don't know if you watch Drawfee, but
Oh yeah, I know Drawfee. I just don't watch them as often as I used to, so I
yeah,
probably
yeah.
didn't see it.
I had what I would call the quote unquote legit how to draw manga books. They were like these heavy tomes where it was
Oh
made by Japanese
yeah.
artists and stuff like that. But I did have one, but they were expensive, so I didn't have that many.
No, I get you. I wanted those, but I wouldn't know where to get them. Like maybe I could find it in a library somewhere, but
Just
it
Barnes and
was
Noble.
tough. Yeah. I think my parents, like, they used to take me to the public library all the time. Sheesh. I'm just thinking about that. Like, I don't even know if people go to the public library anymore. Like,
I've
probably
gone to
not
my
as
public
many.
library.
Oh, they're like cute little nooks. I feel like I would love to go back and see, like, what's new. Yeah, libraries are great sources.
Says the librarian.
I feel like it would be cool to like go to a library and just chillax, but like I don't know if I'd be comfortable because a lot of like my art stuff is here. Like I would need to lug all of that. So,
Do you have like
it's like
a?
I just make a studio for myself.
They sometimes. Well, I don't know about your library, but I know some libraries have like rooms you can rent out for free if you wanted just like a
Oh.
little workspace.
Honestly, I did not know that. That's kind of cute. I wonder how my library has changed. Because maybe it's because I got older that I just like don't go to the library as much. Has anybody been in a library in the past like 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Oh wow, no.
Yeah, right? That's like I used to go like every week. I was a bookworm. That's why I'm like, ooh, I definitely fallen from my grace. Not even the past 5 years. Exactly. Like, who's gonna go to like a public library now? Like, maybe if there's an event, I could see that.
Yeah,
But
they do have like really nice events. At least by me, like nothing I would particularly want to go to, but it's great for like teens and young people like that.
it would be really cool if they had like cute little flea markets. Cause like teens would like, I feel like they'd be getting really crafty these days. Maybe they'd want to show off their art or something.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like a
Cool.
mini convention
Yeah,
of
like either
showcasing
a
art.
mini convention or like I don't know, they could like submit their art pieces to be like in a mini art gallery and pretend they're like curators or something.
Oh,
That's
that'd be
super cute.
cute.
Yeah, maybe I should start a library.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Oh man, that's kind of like I don't know if you have the same mentality. Do you This is a really loaded question. Do you trust people?
Do I trust people?
That's
That
such a
it depends on the context.
It's cuz this is like coming from like an honor student that's been scarred cuz like I used to at some point I started like hiding my artistic talent. Because there was times where you'd get put into groups, right? And then they'd make you do all of like
Yeah.
the poster stuff.
But honestly, I wanted to do it.
Me too, but that's the thing. Like, I ask you if you trust people because there could be you could have a group of your friends that might put in equally as much effort, but what if they're just really bad at designing? Like, my trust, you have to be incredibly like, I need to really respect your craft. Otherwise, I might be like, let's do it this way. Not to like be super controlling, it's just like, I'm also a little bit of a perfectionist. And when you said like be the change that you want to be, it's like I wouldn't want to trust someone to do it. I'd like train, like if somebody told me I needed to like, I don't know, learn animation to do something to change the world, I would do it. Like I wouldn't find an animation studio to do it, even if it would be better.
I guess in some ways I'm like that because I literally, oh, these pupils are not the same size, Jesus Christ. Like I do a lot of my own stuff. Like I do all my I did all my VTubing models, I did my graphics, I do all of that stuff. But I've worked in groups before, not so much like when I was younger, and like, because you can get anybody. Like, you could get someone who doesn't care about your project and whatever, but thank you, Shinx, for following. Thank you for being the flock. But I've worked in a lot of zines, like animation or fanzines. And I've met some really talented people. I've also like picked some people who I wanted to be in the project. Like I'm part of a moderation team. So
that's so sick.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, a lot of work, but I think that you can find good people to do the kind of work you trust them to do because you've already seen what their talents are. It's a little bit like an interview, you know?
No, yeah. I've seen like what is it? I've seen that I was being a little tyrannical about that when I was in college. Mainly because I had a lot of terrible teammates. So I almost felt a little bit justified, but I know that's like not how the world works. So now, like since I've been working with a team, making a video game and stuff like that, I've been trying to get better at like trusting others to do work, because sometimes I get like nervous because it's like my baby, you know, it might be my project. So I'm learning slowly but surely.
You commission a lot of people though to do work for you, though, right? Like art pieces and your merch, right?
So, which merch?
Oh, did you draw some of your merch?
I did. So in the beginning I used to, but then it takes me a really long time. I actually didn't draw a lot of art for myself recently. I draw like mischiefs, like my little mice.
Which are so cute, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I tried really hard figuring out if I wanted them to be long. Like, I had long or round, rotund. And, so you have your mascot, and how you know, like, birds can get flat or round. I get kind of... everybody has like a different design principle, right? I try to design stuff where I think it either anatomically or mechanically works. Like my mechanical legs needed to seem semi-realistic. Like I even started making random metals or materials in my fake world in a periodic table.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I was getting in deep. So the mischiefs, they in fact have like maybe only 3 vertebra like on their spines. So they're like built like a bean, and they can only dance a certain way. So I got real technical with it, which I thought was pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm glad that they came out well enough, because I was having a big struggle bus there. Actually, how did you make the design of your starling?
Excuse me. Well, I wanted something that felt very beanbaggy. Yeah, like I wanted it to be like squishy and kind of melty and sort of like my favorite stuffed animals are the ones that are kind of droopy, and they look I don't know, it's like adorable to me when they're like a little droopy and whatever. So I started with that shape. And then I was just like, well, I have my own color scheme. I'm gonna make it very much like me. And then I'm like, well, I'm star based, so it's gonna be starlings, which is a real bird, by the way. So it's a little confusing, but
Oh, really?
yes.
What does an actual starling look like? Like their color palette?
They are a very beautiful dark bird, but they have iridescent feathers, and tips of them kind of look like little specks of light, which is what I'm
Whoa.
assuming what the star part comes from, the starlings. So,
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like the night sky, maybe?
yeah,
That's
I would
pretty
say
cool.
so. They are an invasive species in
Oh,
America.
oh,
Um,
okay. Oh no.
But I've actually incorporated that to the lore of my starlings as well. They're also an invasive species. They duplicate. They don't breed. They just duplicate.
Oh my God. Okay, I was gonna say mischiefs are also they're a hive mind. So they got like the little triangle on the top of their heads. So they can communicate to each other, not like telepathically, but like when there's an army of them, they are quite fearful. Like you should be like you should be afraid. They could probably like wherever there's a will, there's a way. Probably anything that you set them to, they could probably do.
Wow.
So it's they're not like in the lore. It's like every animal in New Apex has to be tagged. Like there is a black market for animals. It's very dystopian that way, but it's mainly because a pet needs to be registered much like how a citizen is. Each citizen is also tagged. So a animal is considered a citizen. So they get
But
like
do they have rights?
they actually get health care and stuff like that. So
Whoa!
like
Are you
the
sure this is dystopia?
animals it is it is kind of a dystopia because like obviously they can only get like care if depending on the owner's status and
Hmm.
stuff like that depending. So it can be bad and or good in certain ways, but they're like treated as such, like kind of like a I don't want to say an asset, but like as if like a child. Maybe that's better.
Hmm.
Um, so it's not like an object because they have to be chipped. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I know some people don't like to do that to their pets. But at least you will always know like the status, like the owner, let's say a dog got injured, it would like notify them type thing.
Hmm.
So I feel like it has its good ups and downs, but it's also kind of like you know like child protective services,
Hmm.
like if they're not meeting certain standards or quality or if they lose their job, it could also be like collateral, like animals can be removed from your care. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. Hey, Average! We're doing a collab with Nova, my good buddy here. We're drawing each other's VTubers uh, in a Halloween costume. So I'm doing Nova as a Kpop Demon Hunter, and Nova, you're drawing me as a Greek goddess. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I try my best.
Thanks, guys. Oh, dang, animal healthcare. Yeah, yeah. It's probably because the more I thought about it, there's a lot of motifs of animals in my world because you know predator prey type thing. So I would like to think that animals are at least highly regarded or thought of as equals. That's like the only real, I guess, good thing about that. But that also means bad things can also happen to animals. I
Yes.
won't get into that, but it's a tough world writing that stuff. Oh, surprise banana fact. Potassium in bananas actually produce antimatter? What? Really? One positron every hour, which when released instantly annihilates itself when it hits the matter counterpart. So Bananas is antimatter. That's you laughing at me. That's the only thing I got from that. I don't know if that's correct.
Oh, I'm not gonna pretend to know what this means.
I am not sure what I'm supposed to do with that information either. Are you telling me like bananas could be the key to like unlocking the new universe, or like I don't know, cool tech controlling gravity or something?
New energy source, banana.
Oh, I guess that could work too. That could work too.
Yeah, they do have radiation, but everything technically does, I believe.
Wait, 1 teaspoon of antimatter could blow up an entire city? So wait, if we had enough bananas in one area, could they become a bomb? Is that what you're telling me? I'm not quite sure if I'm... I really don't know what's going on here. Because 30th of September was... Oh, was your anniversary? That's
Happy anniversary, or belated.
Oh, it is belated. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say, oh, happy anniversary. That's right. I didn't stream during that time, so I feel like time keeps going way faster. Is that just me? Probably is.
It's that old curse.
Oh no! Don't tell me that. Ooh, actually, Nova, you said you're on the East Coast, right?
Yes. Yeah.
By any chance, are you... Okay, this is like irrelevant. I don't know why I started that conversation, but it's mainly because I'm on the East Coast. My brain thought, oh my god, you know what, Nova? It would be so cool to like go clubbing or party with you.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how great of
you?
a partier I am. It'll be more awkward than our first 5 minutes talking.
Do you partake in alcoholic beverages?
I actually don't. Well, like I won't, like I don't seek it out, right? I never really go to it, but if I'm like on a cruise or something, I'll be like, yeah, I'll have a little bit of that fun juice.
Yeah, I was gonna say like no pressure at all. I'm gonna say sometimes I'll get like cause I love dancing. I think it's in the Filipino veins sometimes. But I can have a good time with or without the alcohol. I was just gonna say, well, we could get a couple drinks in ya. It'll probably change real fast. Unless you're a sleepy drunk.
I genuinely don't know because I've never drank enough to know what kind of... I've never been drunk, so...
Oh, okay. I would have said me too, but there was one time in college. So for me, it kind of... That one time in college it didn't scar me. Nothing too bad happened. But I hate like feeling out of control of my body, so I also wouldn't really too drunk.
That's like the main thing for me too. It's like I don't really want to lose control of anything.
100%.
I'm like, as far as partying, I'm more of like a karaoke sort of person.
Oh.
I like to sing, and I don't care. I think I care less about my singing than I do my dancing.
Gotcha. Wait, did you get like the singing genes? Is that?
I mean, I like to sing. I don't think I'm good at it. I'm certainly not good at it, but I do like to.
Maybe you're humble. You're just being
No. It's I used to like I was in choir way back when, but it's so funny because I joined a musical and I auditioned. Whoa. And I did such a terrible audition that I never sang again.
What? Oh my god. Okay, honestly, ditto though, because I was a theater kid for a little bit because my sister did it. And we never like went to school together, but I was inspired by her performances. She got the singing vocals. I did not. So I do have actually a song that I made.
Yeah, I remember. I saw it.
I was gonna say you should totally make one if you're like super into it. I just felt like a lot of my friends at the time were just starting to like make songs and stuff. And I'm like, yo, maybe one time it doesn't hurt to try, right? And it gave me such a huge appreciation of like singing and like what it takes to make a song. Because I essentially like commissioned it and had somebody like
Oh.
walk me through it. It was expensive though. It was definitely expensive because the person I wanted it from like has their actual own company that does this. So
That's the way to go though, because I did start to try to make my own song, but I genuinely didn't know where to start. So I have like half of a lyric and the tiniest bit of a melody, and then I just like abandoned it because I was like, I don't know what to go from here.
oh, maybe. Well, we got a couple of I don't know if you're a musician, but we got a couple people who make music here. Maybe they could help out. Because I'd love to hear that. I too was trying to write lyrics and I just could not. So, um, I don't know. Girl, I would love to hear you sing.
Oh, thank
And
you.
honestly, I would be so excited to see if you ever posted something like that. So let me know if you're gonna ever like continue it. Like I'd want to help out. Who
Oh,
knows?
thanks. I mean, I'd like to. My dream is to make an opening theme for my stream, and then I would animate it.
Oh yes. Okay, big dreams, big dreams.
Yeah.
We love this. Cause I would totally be down for that. Like cause I wanted to do something like that too. I wish like Nez could be its own, not like gaming IP, but like I know I would need to get like a soundtrack, right? For the game. So I'm just thinking about it. It would be so cool to finally have like her story out there. Oh man.
That'd be so cool.
Like,
Like, what kind of like, how do you envision the game to be? It sounded like you wanted like 3D models and stuff like that.
Yes. So it actually, I grew up on hack and slash type of stuff too. So, you know, like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? It's like, kind of spammy. You kind of like, you could cut your enemies to bits, kind of like, big boss battles, lots of, sneaking around, fighting bad guys type dealio. And I kind of feel like it would be the same thing because there would be chase sequences, stuff like that. It definitely would be a single player game. I wanted to include also my VTuber friends, but they would need to be like an alternate universe version because some of them were animals already. Because a lot of their designs or their all of the enemies are based off of apex predators, like how they fight and how they're designed. So a lot of my friends, for their weaponry, I would need to design it based on what they're closely aligned to, like an animal. Like for you, you would be like some type of avian fighter,
Like a
which
raptor.
it would be kind of interesting. Like I would need to think of maybe like a ranged weapon in some way. Because I do have a couple of bird-inspired people I've designed. But yeah, I really like action or combat type stuff. So that would be my dream, especially because like Nez is a crime fighter. I really wanted it to be complex though. Like I had ideas of like different Easter eggs. Like if you waited by like an alleyway or something, you'd actually hear more lore about the
I
city.
love
and it
Easter eggs
gives-
like that.
Yeah, and then you could actually use it in like conversations and like uh, different NPCs. That's why I'm like, ooh, I love that type of stuff, but it'd be ambitious to put in.
It is ambitious
So.
sounding, but it sounds so fun.
Yeah, that's why I would need to get like a budget. That's why I need to keep making games, get up my reputation, and hopefully one day just one day. Oh, you'd play it? Thank you. I'm picturing a starling with a studded bat. That would be so funny.
Joke enemy.
Oh my god. Actually, I could put an Easter egg like that, because there is a lot of animals. I would feel like I wouldn't be surprised if there was a very vibrantly plumaged pastel bird. it would definitely be in there. Let's see. It would probably be like one out of the bunch. Like it would just be hanging out, like not at a dumpster, but like
No, it could be at a dumpster. That'd be so funny.
Like no, it's like you know, like how crows or like rats would like conjoin or like be that's not the right word. They would like hold a conference in like an area just to hang out like pigeons do.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about like it's just the one really brightly colored starling out of like all the crows or something. And it's just like it's just there. It's one of the guys. It's one of the
Don't mind me, fellow animals.
bird.
Fellow kids.
Rat kings. We could have rat kings. You know, I actually, while designing or thinking about the video game composition, I was thinking of how to make like a demo so I could like pitch it to publishers or something. And the only issue is every time I tried thinking of like a fight, I kept thinking about all of the haters, as in like, oh my god, you made like dogs fight in this game. You're animal cruelty person. And I'm like, no, it's just the story of like because people have chips, they can also be hacked. So it's not like of the dogs. I wouldn't say the dog's free will, but then they'll be like, you're a terrible menace.
I'm sure there's less people like that than there are.
No, I get that. Like I just kept like cackling to myself, being like, you know, there is gonna be that one Twitter guy like that, but it's kind of hard designing games. I don't know if you've ever dreamed of making one.
I have, but not as ambitious.
Oh, got you. I mean, that's why it's not gonna be like my first game. I would love to start making it while I'm alive. If I don't, that would be unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is.
I've dreamed about making. Oh, sorry, I lost my voice there. I dreamed about making a game that's very similar to Hamtaro games. Just like, have you ever played one?
That's so cute. Yes. Oh my god, I haven't played one, but I know like I've seen gameplay of it. Oh my god, I would love to make a cozy game. I actually wanted to make a mischief cozy game. Like,
oh my god, that'd be adorable.
And funny enough, because I actually just filed for LLC, like an official company
Oh,
for
hell
my
yeah.
my game stuff. And I was thinking like, oh my god, I know a lot of VTubers have lore, right? I'm assuming because they also love video games, they would love to make their like characters have like games that actually associate to their brand. So my thought was I make really small like packaged games that, you know, helps the, I guess, content creators bond with their community. It could be like a simple like gacha game that you could play on the stream, or it could be like a farming sim that like communities could play on stream as well, but it's like featuring their characters and stuff.
That sounds amazing. I bet people would go crazy for that.
Yeah, of course it would need to be like, oh, maybe we can only get it done in a month because it's like a small game, like a tic-tac-toe. I don't know. Tic-tac-toe can actually be done in like a week or a day. But, like, for example, your starlings. Like, if you wanted to make something similar to Animal Crossing, that would take a while. But if you just did something specifically like very linear farming simulator for a starling, and it like repeats the game loop all the time, that could be pretty doable within like I don't know, a short timeline.
Well,
So
you know
I'm
more
like,
than me.
yeah. Like I wouldn't know. I've seen gameplay of Hamtaro, but it's like blanking in my mind. What was it, like an exploration? Was it
It was like a little story. So my favorite, there's several Hamtaro games, and the one I
Got
like
you.
is Ham Heartbreak. And so there's like
Oh,
a little story, and it's like kind of like puzzle solving. Um, you learn ham speech. So it's like they have their own little language, and you learn words and use those new words to communicate with other hamsters and sort of like get the right dialogue.
that is so cute. Oh. Yeah, like that could probably take a little bit. It depends on how much gameplay. Like if you did it for like 30 minutes, maybe, because it would take a little bit. Mainly because we would need like a narrative writer to write out all of the possible
Yeah.
like options, stuff like that. But linear games are actually quite easy to do.
Good night,
Because they're
Amasha.
not like a mechanic intensive as if like a hack and slash with lots of combos, right? So honestly, we could totally do that. Like if you wrote, because you were writing your lore, right? You could be technically the narrative writer, and you could make the art too. You just need a programmer. I don't know. Like there's
Yeah.
a
I know, like, Mordio and I had some ideas for, like, before we started streaming, we were like, let's do a project together. Maybe we could do, like, a small video game, sort of like, have you heard of Toho?
if you send me a picture of it, I probably, because it sounds familiar. I just don't know if I'm thinking about it right.
It's just, like, basically like a bullet hell.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So we were like, we had ideas for that, but it was really hard for us to sort of sit together and do it. Mostly because I feel like she would be doing most of the heavy lifting. I feel like programming is so foreign to me that I'd be like, oh, I'm putting too much pressure on this person to do something. Like, oh, I can just do art. That's the easy part, surely. So
It's you'd be, well, I don't want to say you'd be surprised, but for really like programmer oriented brains, because I have both. Yeah, day job is coding. It's hard for me to do it outside of work. That's the only issue. Like if they have a full-time job, their brains maybe they're constantly doing it.
yeah.
As if like, do you have a full-time job as an graphic designer as well?
Yes.
Or I was gonna say, I'm sure you guys have like art fatigue or coding fatigue, so that can be really hard. I know I experienced that. I don't code as much anymore, so it's okay for me. But it's not so much that it's hard doing video game programming. Mordio, I don't know. Are you actual software engineer or did you like do game programming? Because those are two different beasts. Because if let's say you were doing a graphic novel, the programming in that is very minimal.
Renpai.
So let's see. Mordio yeeting books at her shot. But yeah, I was gonna say it's for a graphic novel, I would say the art is actually more of the heavy lift than the programming is. But then it depends on the genre.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
so I'd say like see how Mordio feels if you guys need like game guidance, because I used to tutor students or game developers, and then they would pitch their games to companies like Nintendo and PlayStation, and like they'd either get it published and stuff. A lot of mine were grand finalists or like really close to being the top doggos. So I have a decent sense of whether it's out of scope or if, let's say, Mordio ends up slapping their face against the keyboard because it's so much. It's I could like give it to you guys pretty realistically.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
There's just so many projects. I don't know if I'd ever get around to it, but it's nice to
oh
think
no, I
about.
feel that.
I know
Yeah,
that
maybe
it's like,
that's a next year thing.
yeah, exactly. Well, I know it's getting late, and I know you wanted to wrap up soon too. So whenever you wanna like go head out, that's fine with me.
Yeah, so it's I don't actually remember what your stream times are. Do you typically end around the same time I do, or you go on for a little longer?
And we do like 2 hours max. We don't stream actually that long.
Oh, got it. Okay, because oh my gosh, I didn't realize I didn't even save this. Hold on.
Oh my gosh!
Nova, Nova, K-pop Demon. Ah, Demon Hunter. That's crazy that I did not save a single time drawing this.
I have a
Bad
redeem
habit.
to make sure I do that.
I really love how like yours is. Yes, I'm an idiot sandwich. I'm sorry. I really like how this is turning out for you. I think once I color it in, it will look more like you. You look very different in my art style. But I like that yours is already colored, almost fully rendered. But I can't wait to finish this up. To be honest, like, I had so much fun designing your outfit. And I think you kind of almost look like a J-pop idol a bit.
Oh.
So like instead of like the normal like cool girl K-pop, you're kind of looking a little more cutesy in my mind, like a little bit more magical-ish, girlish. So can't wait to actually finish it.
Yeah, same. There's stuff I want to like do to this that I don't think I can do on stream, where it's just like wouldn't be entertaining to watch, just like nudging things back and forth. But
No, yeah.
I feel like there's a good base here. There's something I want. I don't know. I definitely want to do more to it. I feel like I just have to like go at it for yours. But I think
Me
it's decent.
too.
At least the hair was fun.
The hair looks really cool. I can't wait. Well, to be honest, the legs might kill me and the ruffles, but there's also some things like the eyes. I could tell that the little star pupils I gave you are not exactly looking the right angle. So,
Stars are hard. I
but
gave myself the hardest job drawing stars.
honestly, they are so rewarding when they come out really well, though. But yeah, I know that it's basically past Aunt Betty time. So I'll be ending this stream here. But thank you, Nova, for doing this little collab. I can't wait to show this to you. I'll keep in touch because I want to give you like little progress pics. And then maybe we could post both of our art pieces in our servers and on socials. I can't
Yeah, that'd
wait.
be really fun. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I'm so glad you were ready to do this, and I just really appreciate your time.
No, I appreciate yours. Girl, I want to talk to you so much more. Like, I promise you. Like, I'm not. I always feel guilty. I think I might have gave you like a little bit of a my vulnerable heart, but it always makes me sad because I feel like I can't always make time for my friends. So I'm really trying to like knock out more projects. So next year I actually give time back to do like fun things like this. So I'm all for this. I feel so energetic. That's why I almost forgot about the time.
Well,
So
yeah, no worries about that at all. I'm around if you ever want to connect again. Don't feel obligated to whenever you have time, because I know you're a very, very busy person, and I respect that. So, thank
oh,
you.
yeah, of course. And honestly, I just gotta be better at messaging or DMing because I do really like our friendship and I want to get to know you better. But
Same.
without further ado, I'll let you go. You can do your goodbyes for your community and I shall do mine. And we'll chat soon, guys. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Woo. Okay. Ignore. Hold on. I know you see a little bit of Nez right here, which is really funny. Um, But okay, quitting collab. There we go. Thank you guys for being with me today and watching this very long stream. I was really happy to get to know Nez, and we've talked about some really like deep stuff. So that's cool that we could feel comfortable doing that, and I appreciate all the follows that you guys gave me. So I hope to see you later. Tomorrow Mordio is going to be streaming, and then I will do a Wednesday collab, another collab on Wednesday. So be sure to check that out. Okay. All right. I gotta go. It's late. Bye bye.